Good morning, good morning. I'm joined by Mark Smith today. Good morning to you and you, Mark Smith.
Good morning, Luce. We're a bit fetching this morning, aren't we, the old eyewear?
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I thought you were channeling your inner Nana Muscuri as well.
Inner Muscuri?
Yeah,
Nana Muscuri?
Channeling your inner
Nana Muscuri.
Nana. Yeah, so actually, gosh, Mark, what's happening in the life of Mark? Have you been on your holidays?
No, 2 weeks' time we go.
Apparently, I hate to say this because we're going to go away first week of September.
Yeah.
Apparently, I've just heard, and once again, as stated previously, morning, I'm Lucy, by the way. I am no Michael Fish, but I did hear on the way in that by next weekend we're going to be 8 degrees.
8?
Yeah.
Okay.
How rubbish is that? Apparently, the end of Hurricane Bertha is bringing over cold air from Switzerland, and we're going to be cold.
Okay, we don't mind. We're hardened walkers. Where are you going?
Down to the south coast somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
We're
yet.
going up north. We're going to the lakes, so we'll be prepared.
First week of September as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
right.
We'll text. What's the weather like with you? Right then, how are you? Are you all well? You're very excited about a fabulous weekend. We've got rubies this weekend. We've got pearls this weekend. Today we're dedicating to absolutely amazing offers on loads of threading materials. I've got the most stunning Charoite coming up for you at 12 o'clock today as well, which my presenters picked, but it's incredibly, incredibly rare. 3 fabulous kits. A Spinel chain that's going to make you go, oh, Spain, chain to make you go, ooh. Chain to make it go, ooh, ooh, yeah. Ah, now then, who sang that?
C&C Music Factory.
I love the fact that you know that.
I've got their album in my car.
I love the fact that you have that.
It's brilliant.
Brilliant, love it. So, without further ado, let's get started on today's show. I have got the fabulous Mike with me on camera too. He's back from his Jolly Hollies. Where did you go?
I didn't really go anywhere.
You had a staycation.
I had a staycation, yeah.
And how was your staycation?
It was good.
Did you enjoy spending time in your flat by yourself?
I was writing.
Pardon?
I was writing. So
You were writing?
Yeah.
What were you writing?
Writing a script for a film we're going to make.
Script for a film! Now, you didn't tell me I was going to be a leading lady in something, Mike. You held that one back, but we'll hear more about the script later. Fabulous. Really fab to have you back on the team.
Yay!
And we've got Amelia. She's booked her wedding. We're really excited about that. Come on, Amelia.
I am too.
Lovely. Amelia, would you just like to show everybody who you are for those people who've not met you before? Yes.
Aww.
And that is my little Amelia and I just love her. We've got Kim Boswell, who is producing for us this morning. She just said, yay. And Claire, would you like to make your presence known as director today? And without Claire, that couldn't happen. So we're going to kickstart the show today with an absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 925 sterling silver adornment that I want every single one of you to get. Now, we've got a couple of hundred of these in stock, which is why the price is going to go so ridiculously low. We have found one similar on Pandora for £95. We found another one on Thomas Sabo for £35. And Links of London, also £35. This is 925 sterling silver. We're going to do an early bird of a Dragonfly charm this morning for under £10. I know. And it is beautiful. Let's take a good look at it. It's really, really stunning. Dragonflies are so in fashion. They're never really out of fashion, are they? Like butterflies. And it is absolutely adorable. You can use it as a charm, you can use it as a pendant, you can use it as a beautiful adornment. And look, that is 925, solid, handmade 925 sterling silver Dragonfly. Isn't that beautiful? See, I've already got loads of people taking advantage of this. Somebody's seriously just bought on that. Well done. 0800 644 655. This is 925 sterling silver. It's measuring 11 by 10 millimeters and it is just beautiful. And it's got a really sizable hole. Can you see that on the side just there? You see that there? So you can either attach it there or through the center or around the side at that point as well. So you can easily get a 2mm cord going through that. Isn't that absolutely exquisite? 925 sterling silver. We have got about a 10-second queue on the phone lines. Don't worry, we know you're there. You're answered in the order that you press your option 1. This will sell out today. This absolutely will sell out. And if you want to buy it and you want to sell it on for $9.95, well, then you'll be making a nice little hefty profit. Yeah, that's how low we're going to go. 0800 644 655. I know, 925 sterling silver. If you want to buy it and sell it on at $9.95, you'll be making a hefty profit. Still be making a really healthy profit at $8.95 and at $7.95. Kimbo, do your worst there, my lovely. This is producer Kim with 925 sterling silver, stunning Dragonfly to kickstart the morning. We're going to start off with a flying start. Flying start. It's $6.95. Now let's get bought by well done. Carolyn, Belinda, Peggy and Kathleen, Wendy and Anne, Leslie and Sue, Deborah, Janice, Valerie, Sylvia, Val, Pat, Jacqueline, Wendy, Julie, Fiona, lots of anonymous people there. I really would recommend you get more than one of those. This is 925 sterling silver. By adding that onto your designs, you're going to add a beautiful design element, but you're also going to add value. This is 925 sterling silver. So Mark, what are you thinking? It's got a really good size hole. I think you'll be able to get a 2mm cord through there.
Simple as, I mean, a nice coloured cord. I'm looking at these purples nearest to me on the front row there of the little stash we've got coming up.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Maybe a knot each side just to keep it in place, and a simple drawstring knot on the back of the wrist. Simple as. I think that's all you'd need for that.
I think if you were to buy that and it to be literally a metal, cast metal, not 925 sterling silver, in the local boutique that I talk about quite regularly, local to me, that would probably be around about anywhere between £9 to 15, not in 925 sterling silver. In 925 sterling silver, anywhere £25 plus.
Wow. That's amazing.
We're in the money, you can be in the money. It's $6.95 today, it's a bargain, buy it now. La, la, la.
You're getting good at this.
Do you know what? I can't sing it on air because it's quite crude, but my husband and I, so Drew, for those of you who know who Drew is, he has a bromance with Mark. Drew and I last night spent the evening, couldn't watch Embarrassing Bodies because it makes us feel very, very nauseous, but we made up lots of songs about being on the telly if you're a little bit smelly and lots of things like that. Just thought I'd share that with you, an insight into the Nicholls household. That's before our sleepless night because Charlie's teething. Oh, the joys. Right, congratulations Ray and Vicky and Helen and Pamela and Wendy and Fiona. Loads of you there. We've got masses of you waiting to confirm your purchase on the website. Press your buy now button. Oh, I'm just on that. Got the shape, you know when you just rest your hand on a nerve. There we go, that's better. 0800 644 655. This is not £695. I'm aware that we're missing the decimal point there. It's $695. 925 sterling silver. Morning, looking forward to the show. This is from Sharon. Oh, no. I'm poorly watching on the sofa today. What are the green flowers? Love, Sharon. Oh, Sharon, darling. Are you all right? We won't ask what your ailments are because you've actually not designed to go in Embarrassing Bodies, and not that I'm saying that your ailment is embarrassing. You might just have the flu or something, doll. What time are we going to be doing them? Pardon? We'll probably be doing them in the last hour of the show. They are two stunning, stunning, stunning strands. And they're going to be coming up at, about 12:30. Okay, cool. Double trouble on Adventurine about 12:30-ish. Yeah, about 12:30-ish, Sharon. Don't worry, we've got loads for you to buy in the meantime. Have you got yourself your Dragonfly? If you've just tuned in, we've got a few more of the Dragonfly still remaining. Most people have bought at least 2. Most people bought 3 on that one.
I think just buy 2 of them, suspended on an inch of sterling silver chain. Make most elegant earrings, wouldn't they? They'd be so pretty.
Now I need to buy 3 because I want a matching pendant. Yeah, really beautiful.
I see what you mean.
Maybe even 4, and then you can have one on a charm bracelet. I think at that price, with it being 925 sterling silver, you just bulk buy and you just say, oh, I could just do a little something.
Could you attach it to your belly button?
Could you attach it to your belly button? Well, considering I've got nothing to attach it to in my belly button, there might be a little bit of fluff.
Well, no, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
That'd be attractive.
Yeah, we've never done belly button. We've never done belly button jewellery, have we?
No.
Might be worth
Have you got your belly button done?
No. We're not going to go down that route again.
No, we're not going to go down that route. I wasn't on that show either, but no piercing on the belly button. Right, let's move on. Has anybody here got the belly button pierced? No, I haven't either. No, I'm not very good with pain. Right. We're going to give Mark the most amazing challenge because I think there is a real challenge element to it. Yes. Because it's just so completely different. You will be blown away by the price of this. You won't be able to even get it at staff cost at this one. I think it's great because it just brings in so many different elements. It's very Mark, but it's 3 different areas of Mark. But we're bringing it all together. Yeah, no, it's amazing. Memory wire, chips, and then threading materials, and it's fab, fab, fab. So it will be a challenge. Now you aren't going to be buying this, not necessarily to use it all together. We're going to just see how Mark decides to manipulate it. You can use whatever findings you want to. Okay. Yep. Well, basically, by buying it like this, you're going to save yourself a small fortune. That's what we'd like. We'd like a bargain. So first off, let's start with the 3 strands of genuine gemstones. So they are all a minimum of 86 centimetres each. Now these are fabulous little nuggets. If you want to be inspired, by the way, about how to use chips and nuggets, Mark's got some amazing DVDs out, so have a look on the website, $4.95, and there's a chips and nuggets DVD. We've got 2 DVDs for chips and nuggets now. It's going to be filmed in a couple of weeks. Is that right? Yes. Oh, watch this space. Watch this space. So, 3 strands here. So you've got carnelian. Let me check the carat weight for you. 160 carats of carnelian. What an incredibly rich, beautiful, deep, dare I say, autumnal tone. We're only weeks away from autumn, aren't we? Where's this year going? Then we've got really, really stunning, very pretty, delicate blue agate. There's a slight lace element there going on. This is blue agate, and they go from a 5x1 to a 9x1, and then seraphinite, which is an incredible gemstone, which is really steeped in mystic and magic and lots of elements of crystal healing, if that's something you want to research into. And they go from a 5x2 up to a sizable 13x5 on that one, 175 carats. So Mark, first off, I know you'll be really excited by just those 3 strands, especially for those 3 strands will be going such a low price. Amazing. Now, we're also going to give Mark the most amazing wire, memory wire. Now, don't you think this is just brilliant for people who are just starting out as well? I love memory wire. You've got all 3 colours in this kit as well. All 3 colours. You've got the rose gold colour, the yellow gold colour, and the silver colour. So, with these, you've got 14 loops on the rings, 14 hoops on the bracelet, and then 10 of the necklace, and that's for each pack. So 14 on each of the rings, 14 on each of the bracelets, and 10 on each of the necklaces. And once you've got literally a loop, you can keep, well, a coil, you can do as many as you like. Now, you've said many times before that one of your fastest selling items when you do your biggest selling of all time. Biggest selling of all time, are memory wire bracelets. 4 coil memory bangles. 4 coils. Could you do one of those in the show for us today, please? Yes, so for those, brilliant. Yes. So for those of you who perhaps are really new to jewellery making, doing a memory wire coil bracelet, you don't have to think about the sizing of it. It's a brilliant way to use up chips and nuggets if perhaps you've got some of them and you're not very confident with being more adventurous with them. So they're going to be fab, 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 fab. We'll see those in action today. And you're going to get the 3 different colours, and then you're also going to get 3 different colours of the leatherette. Now they are zesty, they're out there colours, but there's lots of different ways that you can use them. So we'll see these in action as well. Now neon is massively in trend. I would say if you've got any children who are on school holidays at the moment and they've been into making loom bracelets, then they're probably going to be really, really attracted to the look that the leatherette gives you as well. So 3 different types. Each one is 1 metre in length. You've got the yellow-green braided rope cord, which is 4mm. The purple is 3mm, and then the yellow and fuchsia is 4mm as well. So you're going to get 1 metre in each of those. This is really, really, really on trend. Now for all 3 elements, so your chips nuggets, your leatherette, and your memory wire, you would be looking over £20. £25 and 55 pence, £25 and 55 pence is the usual Jewellery Maker price if you buy it all individually, which is incredibly competitive. Incredibly low price. Remember, there's 3 strands of genuine gemstones. You're looking way over 500 carats of genuine gemstones. £25 and 55 pence. Now, if you use the code on the top of your screen for the chips and the leatherette and all 3 colourways of your memory wire, we're going to give you a massive saving. You can only use that code. That code's only valid till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning or until stocks last. $14.95, 0800 644 645, as in 9 o'clock is the cut-off point tomorrow. If there's any stock left by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, it'll be back up to £25 and 55 pence. What an amazing price. That is effectively, well, it's more than a £10 saving. 0800 644 645 using the code USGC49. So Mark, a bit of a challenge because you've got lots of different elements
It's not a challenge though, is it? Because as you said, Kim's kindly put everything I like in one bundle. So I've actually been quite spoiled. No, I'm gonna attempt to do with the I can never say it. I'll let you say it. Seraphonite. And the purple, I'm going to do a railroad, a goddessy type bracelet.
Nice. Okay.
Using those, and then we'll hit the memory wire bangle, and I'm allowed to use findings. Am I?
You are allowed to use findings.
So I might incorporate some spaces and things, and then do a big chunky something with the other cords. I just love them. And so many people I've seen have bought these and then they unthread them.
Really?
To separate out the colour. Because I think it's at least, I think it's 4 strands in these. So you can separate them.
Oh wow.
So,
okay. Fab.
Yeah.
And so you're going to get a metre of each type in there as well. So you've got the fuchsia and the yellow, the green and the yellow, and the purple. We're going even lower. They're not going quick enough. We're going to take the price even lower. It's going down now to £12.95. If you've just confirmed it at £14.95, don't worry, the call centre will sort that out for you in the system. You don't need to call back up. At £12.95, let's get you rocking and a rolling and a beading and a buy-in this morning. Well done, Jeanette and Kay, Kathleen, Nicola, Jeanette and Jennifer, Annie, and lots of anonymous people coming through. Free phone number 0800 644 645. I think we've got the same people calling in and buying lots more there as well. USGC49. So the memory wire, could you feed the memory
I'm just thinking that I'm going to, what I might do is I might cut this into inch-size beads.
Oh, nice.
And if you've got a bead, I've got a bead awl in my toolbox. Maybe I can pierce a hole through the inside and then thread them on.
Oh yeah,
that might
fab.
work. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, fab.
Yeah.
0800 644 655. Once again, using the code USGC49. So we're about to do an amazing DVD. Okay, so shall I, oh, do you know what? I was going, shall I? And here's Mark, Mike, and Mike. Thanks, doll. Okay, the Makes for Men DVD. So tell me what you can expect with this naughtiness of this DVD.
Well, the biggest point about this DVD is that the viewers get a whole hour of your husband.
Yes,
which is worth that £4.95 of anybody's money.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll take that as a compliment. Yes, I've chosen nicely. There they are.
Yeah, there we are.
So on this DVD, though, obviously, I think some of it is quite unisex as well.
I think most of it. I think 99% of it is that ladies can wear as well as gents. And we've been thinking about doing a gents DVD for so long. And this was the first one. Obviously, there are going to be more down the pipeline, incorporating polymer clay and resin and metal stamping and that sort of thing. So this was just a way of entering that world. And we used the ball chain, which we've got a lot of in stock at the moment. That we're getting in bundles and kits. There's a quarter of an hour section on cufflinks, 3 different ways of making cufflinks, which people have been asking for so many times. So the whole subject is on there. And then there's various sorts of bracelets.
Oh, the cufflinks.
And there's a section on leather and metal, which always seems to make you giggle whenever I mention me and your husband and leather and metal. There we go. It's a really nice selection actually of bits and pieces. So yeah, no, it was great fun making it. Annoyed the hell out of Ed because he was determined he was going to be making it. So I think there was some arm wrestling going on.
Well, if ever there's a reason to buy it, buy it just to annoy Ed.
No, it's great fun.
But it is brilliant. So it's about an hour long, and there's actually 7 individual sections on this. So you're going to get the introduction. You'll learn how to do the slip knot, railroad bracelet, leather and metal. A cuff is a cuff, wrapped bracelet, and a ball chain bracelet as well. It is a fantastic DVD, and dare I say, when we get our DVDs in, they go incredibly quickly, and then we have to wait for them to be reprinted, etc. This could be the last lot of stock that we've got before Christmas. Yeah, and it's been highly, highly reviewed as well. So this one was from an anonymous person. Yet another fantastic DVD, far cheaper than workshops for those of you who are on a budget. Brings your jewellery making. Plus men are notorious, brings on your jewellery making, plus men are notoriously difficult to make jewellery for. Fantastic review there. And there we go, another one. This is a long-awaited DVD. It's fab. Mark is so good at explaining things and coming up with new ideas. It's excellent value for money. Thank you for that review there, Jennifer. So, look, love it. Love it, says MJ in Yorkshire. Love it. Right, it's flying out. 0800 644 645. Someone's just texted in. Yeah, I've been waiting for this for ages and missed it the first time. That's from Jill in Staffordshire. Jill, you were the first one to confirm your purchase there, my lovely. Well done. Now, I have got people who are multi-buying on it as well. What I was going to say is the fact that, you know, we've got it in stock now. I don't know if we'll have it in stock again for Christmas. I think this is a cracking stocking full of presents.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yes,
Really
$4.95 it's going to be, folks, for an hour-long DVD. Well done, Deb Val. Well done, Josie and Jennifer, lots of anonymous people, Tracy, Alexandra, Vanessa, and Mari, and just masses of you there. $4.95. This is the Makes for Men DVD, backed by huge popular demand.
I like that.
Hot pop. It's hot. It's a hot pop. It's a hot pop.
It's a hot pot. Yes. And we've got the same facial hair and spectacles. It was bizarre. We were like long lost brothers. It was.
Ah, the taller and shorter version of brothers. Yeah, my little short husband. OJTY16. My short little sleep deprived husband, if he's watching it this morning, thank you for doing the bulk of the in the night. Honey, thank you. Yeah. Bless Charlie Pants and his teethy bags. Right, £4.95. The code is OJTY16. We'll keep reviewing that throughout the show if we have stock left, but there's a lot of you with that in your basket, so you need to check your baskets out. Do think ahead to Christmas because it's a cracking gift. It's $4.95 for an hour-long DVD. There's brand new. Where can you buy a brand new DVD these days that isn't just an outdated film that's gone into a bargain bin somewhere, and once you've watched it, you've watched it. This is the DVD that keeps on giving. And it's got some really sexy eye candy on there as well.
Well, one of the two isn't bad, I suppose.
I don't know if he's talking about my husband or himself.
Yes, no, I'm talking about your husband.
Oh, I say. Right then, hands off you, man. Right, let's crack on over here. Mark, enjoy your challenge.
Thank you.
I'll take these back over here with me. Now, we still have some of the Dragonfly left in stock. It's only $6.95 and it is so beautiful. 0800 644 645. Do you mind if I just do this? Oh, that's better. Right. Morning, Lucy and Mark. Morning, Laura, darling. Love the charm. I was looking at a well-known jewellery shop, and the same charm is priced at just under £100. Mad. Love the show. Laura, thanks for texting that in, Dal. It's $6.95 because you're buying at trade, below trade prices. We can literally, can't come up with the phrase that, I couldn't have said that one at this time in the morning, but we're shocking and amazing.
Mind blowing.
Do you know what, Mike? Now that is why you've had a holiday. He's had some time away. He's just gone. Mind blowing. That was worth it. Has it been 2 weeks?
It's been, 10 days.
It feels longer than 2 weeks. I've missed you in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to be back, you know?
It's good to be back. Is it? Are you lying? But that is, it's flying away. Only $6.95. It is so beautiful. Do you know what? You could be really indulgent and get quite a few of those and put them all on one bracelet or all on one necklace. At that price, you can, can't you? $6.95. Beautiful. MFVB 65. 0800 644 645. Beautiful. Right. Oh my word. Oh my word. Could you just put it on that chain?
Perfect.
Yes. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, 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 beautiful. I have every other one of these that's been in stock. It's going to look so incredible with the first kit.
Perfect.
I'm literally salivating and palpitating. This is so stunning. Do you know what? For our metre length ones that have just got one on, this must have taken at least 3 metres of 925 sterling silver chain. Do you know that? Now it's really limited. Mike, can we get a little bit more up close and personal on this, please? Because the intricacy, the detailing on this is amazing. Now this is handcrafted. It's chain that's already been done, and I know as jewellery makers we make all of our own pieces on the most part, but there are some elements you really want to have already done for you. A bit like, did you watch British Bake Off?
Oh yeah.
The biscuit man had his, he didn't make his own fondant. He brought in made fondant. I didn't think you could do that. Anyway.
No.
Yeah. I was sad to see him go though, I liked him. But it's an element, obviously with jewellery making, this is so time consuming. And also if you're working out on an hourly rate, oh my goodness, the amount of time it would take. Now we had Gemma Crow on the show just the other day, and from metre length with the single drops, she worked out you'd need at least 3 metres of 925 sterling silver wire. So this is double drop and half size, so I'd say we're going about the same. So it is pure 925 sterling silver. Now look at every single one of these gorgeous little eye loops. This has been made to absolute perfection. 55 carats of hand cut, hand faceted, jet black, intense, stunning, rich, beautiful quality Black Spinel, and they are a wow factor. Now it's going to come to you at a 50 centimetre length, okay? It's been attached here. You will get 2 clear loops. There's 2 grams of 925 sterling silver there that's then been made into chain by hand. So you can see we've literally linked it together with a little piece of wire to give you the idea of how it's going to look as if you would have it as a chain. If I just pop it on my wrist, how utterly stunning is that? And then perhaps if you just pop that little oh look. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Because both elements, of course, are 95 sterling silver. The Dragonfly charm, we've got a few left at 6.95. Look at the speed that this is going out. Look at the speed. I'm going to hold it up to my neckline for you. And I will, in fact, just... Could I just borrow your wire cutters for a moment, please, Mark? Mm-hmm. Thanks, darling. I only need them for a sec, just to snip that. So you've seen it as a full necklace. I'm not cutting the chain, I'm just cutting the little link that Kim had popped on there so it would stand up on the bust for you. I do this all the time, there's just like loads of bits of wire scattered around my chair. Okay, so if I hold it, that's where it's going to sit full length, okay? So I've literally, it's touching at the back of my neck. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? I'll probably have it a little bit higher up, to be honest. But those, just grouping it together, using some of those little clusters in beautiful earrings with a 925 sterling silver shepherd hook. The speed that these are flying out. Oh, Zena, hello, darling, you've got yourself two. We've so got the same taste. I know I say that every day when you buy. Hi, Margaret, Angela, morning, Giselle, doll, morning, Jodie. Hi, Fiona. Hello everybody who's brand new to us out there this morning. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. It's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day, and it's a free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. 30-day money back guarantee. This is 925 sterling silver. Wouldn't that make the most beautiful little anklet as well? Anklets are really, really on trend again at the moment. It always sort of makes appearance during the summer months, doesn't it? Okay, we're gonna wow you. This is 925 sterling silver. It's half a metre of handmade chain with genuine spinel. It's absolutely ludicrous because if you just literally pop a clasp on the back of that, do you know how much this could be worth? That's amazing, I know. And you can go and get it valued. Don't just take my word for it, go and get it valued. Where do you go to get your pieces valued, Mark?
We've got a couple of independent jewellers. I would definitely recommend going to independents rather than big chains.
Yeah.
I think you get a much better service in independents.
Yeah.
The only issue with independents is they will send it away.
Yeah.
To be properly valid, so you may have to wait longer.
Actually, no. There's an independent jewellers in the village, in the town
Is
where I
there?
live, that they will do it on site.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the ones where we lived, I think they send them away and
Yeah.
just get a proper accredited jeweller to actually look at it.
Yeah,
But,
no, they've got one on
I think
site in
I
there.
definitely recommend doing independents first before you go to
Yeah.
big chains.
Yeah, and do shop around, because if you are wanting to get something valued, some will take a percentage of the value of it, some will charge you a flat rate, some will do you a massive discount. If you go in there frequently, they'll do you a really good rate. So if you're just wanting to have a little chat with your local jewellers, yeah, I've known people who make jewellery in the town where I live who've taken it into a jeweller and they've asked to buy it off them and then sold it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, because they couldn't get it in from their suppliers
okay.
anywhere near the price they could buy it. I know, amazing. So $24.95. Now we've only got 5 left, but we've got a few people with it in their basket, so I'm afraid to say some people will be missing out on that. What a beautifully glorious chain, isn't it? Isn't it?
Bit decadent, but you could make really nice curtain tie backs with it.
You know what? Yeah. Absolutely.
It would be
Stunning.
beautiful.
Really stunning. I'm always putting jewellery onto
Are you?
things, yeah. I very rarely use it because my house isn't completed enough. I've hung a pair of curtains the other day. They've only been rating to be put up about 4 months. Welcome to my world. Right, should we pop on over? First kit. Wow, 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 wow. Now mixing metals is really, really on trend, and we've just had the silver. We've got gold element in this kit, but to bring in that chain with this.
Be incredible, wouldn't it?
Oh,
No,
yes.
perfect,
Oh,
perfect.
yes. Now then. Oh, I love this. I'm having that. Say that again. Sorry. Are you actually serious? This is going to sell out. It's going to sell out so quickly. The price of it is ludicrous. Now then, the colours of the threads in here.
They're amazing.
Ooh,
amazing.
very Downton.
Yes.
Very Downton. Did you see that thing yesterday about Downton? A picture of them in front of the fireplace.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, and there's a bottle of plastic bottle of water. I wonder if they did it on purpose, you know, to get people talking.
Could be, couldn't it? Yeah.
Be very clever, clever little marketing ploy. Anyway, I haven't seen it. Check out in the news. Okay, so what a fabulous kit. It's called the Roaring Twenties. Very fitting because Downton this season is all going to be set in the 20s. So it's going to be a great opportunity for us to get lots of inspiration for jewellery making. We'll talk through the kit very, very briefly, but see then how it's been put into action in full force. Mark, you've done a sterling job with this. It's beautiful. That is just...
I really enjoyed this kit.
jaw-dropping. Now, you're going to get, I think, to be honest, for me, I never usually particularly gravitate towards the threads first off, but they're such a stunning mixture. Look at these, they're beautiful.
That black and gold are just phenomenal
Really
together.
phenomenal.
The nicest combination I've worked with, I think. Beautiful.
Let me show you this necklace here, because this shows the combination of those two satin cords absolutely perfectly. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So on the back of here, now every single element that you see, every single element, every millimetre has come in this kit. There's nothing that Mark has included that isn't in this kit. So it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, they are stunning. So I'm going to be going over all the details of everything in just a moment. But this is amazing natural black tourmaline. Big chunks. In fact, let's have a look at that strand now. So we've just had a look. You're going to get your threading materials, which are your satin cords. Satin cords have been used here on this bracelet here, which is really lovely. That's just very simply macrame. The black and the white here, so very, very different look from the same kit there. I absolutely adore this. I'm having that. Can I have that?
If you want it.
Look at the gold beads, look at the gold beads. I love them. That's gorgeous, that's absolutely gorgeous. I'm really intrigued. I'm really intrigued by that. Have you got loads of that left?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
okay.
half of it. I only used half of it.
Another macrame bracelet here, using the Dalmatian jasper, which does come on a chain, but Mark's chosen to take it off the chain. A complimentary pair of earrings, again using the satin cords. This necklace here is phenomenal. Look at this, look. Beautiful, using the ribbon cord ends, the S clasp. And then I'll just pop it there as was. There you go. Look at that. Oh, the chain, the draping. These absolutely extraordinarily exquisite big pieces of the black tourmaline, making a really big statement. The chain dripping down, the spaces in there, everything you see that's been used, you are going to get. The crimp bead covers, the shepherd hooks. If we have a look over on the other side, there's a beautiful pair of earrings using the Dalmatian jasper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, and very different looks within. What a beautiful collection. An absolutely beautiful collection. So let's just recap then. So we've seen the satin cords, and you've seen that in this necklace here, all of these bracelets down the front, and this necklace here as well. The gold is a particular wow factor in there for me. The findings, you're going to be getting approximately 118, which is inclusive as well of a metre of chain. Now they're always going to differ slightly from month to month, so don't think if you haven't tuned in for a couple of months it's the same old findings pack. They do differ all the time, just to keep things a bit more interesting. These are very sort of Tibetan inspired, beautiful spacer beads, these larger ones just here. Can you see that? Really lovely spacer bead. You've got crimp beads, you've got crimp bead covers, jump rings, connectors, matching toggle clasps. Everything you see, you're going to get absolutely everything you see. This is a high-end kit. You're going to get 45 head pins, 15 of which are the little flat head pins with a little triangle on the end of them, and then you've got 15 with the ball head pin, and then 15 which are featherweight, which are slightly similar. It's like working with a 0.3 wire on the featherweight ones. 0800 644 655. So you can see on the end of this little head pin here that you've got a different look. That's a little triangle. And then in terms of the threaded materials, get all of your essentials: gold colour beading thread, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. But it just keeps getting wow, wow, and wow. This is a really different kit because of one major element. I'll show you the 2 strands of genuine gemstones first. Oh, a little stray head pin, we'll pop that there. So first off, this is a strand of rough cut tourmaline, and they are just amazing. What I love, can you see that you can very much see how these naturally form in these long shafts, and that's really highlighted by the cut. They've got a real wow factor, and you're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, approximately 10 on the strand, but the carat weight on those are 120 carats. But then, oh my word, now you've decided to completely take it apart.
Every single one.
Every single one. All that time it took to make a handmade chain is taking it all to, well, do whatever you want with it, can't you? So this is actually a ready-made chain, and it's a metre, and it contains 120 carats of Dalmatian jasper. The metal is a silver-plated brass, and then they are 6mm rounds of Dalmatian jasper. It's an incredibly sturdy chain. Do you know what? If you're just starting out, just pop a clasp on that and you are ready and raring to go. That'd be quite nice, actually. Just
perfect today with what we're wearing.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't plan it either. I know. I am prepared for my job, but not to that extent. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Just pop a clasp on the back, done. That is so pretty. I think you'd be hard pushed to buy this as a ready-made necklace for the price we're going to do the whole kit. But an absolute wow factor. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've not seen this one. This is a metre in length. This
Isn't it heavy?
It is heavy. Yeah. It's a weighty, weighty, weighty strand. It's gorgeous. This is actually a metre in length, and they are measuring 3mm, the little balls on there. Isn't that just stunning? Isn't that stunning? 3mm, it's all gold-plated brass. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So when you chop it up, Do they come off?
No, there's a thread that's sealed all the way through.
Fab.
So I mean, you can use them for decorative purposes as well. If you had your flush cutters, you could cut them very close to the little balls and incorporate them in your resin or your polymer clay, anything like that. So you use them as decorative purposes if you didn't want to incorporate them in the jewellery.
So with this piece here where you've used them, you've literally used it like a strand.
Yes, that's my lazy strand.
That's your lazy strand. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, we're going to bring the price in. It will be a case of first come, first serve. It's just over £40, £40.70 for everything individually, £40.70. The intended price was £27.95 on this. We are really, really going to push the boundaries on this one today. £40, just over 40p pennies, over £40 to buy everything individually by using the code TUGC9795. £21.95, that's almost a £20 saving. 0800 644 655, that's 118 findings. 3 beautiful, beautiful, very different strands. So you've got your rough cuts of tourmaline, that gorgeous gold chain, and the Dalmatian chain, the brass chain, ready-made rosary links. Then the 3 lots of the satin cord and all of your threading materials as well. £21.95. We're going to have to do a demo as quick as we can because this is going at the speed of knots, which is very speedy. At the speed of knots!
I know.
I didn't even realise I'd done that. I am a comedy genius and I didn't even realise it. Aren't I? You must have woken up this morning and gone,
you're lovely.
oh, I'm working with Lucy today.
Yeah, because
that comedy genius.
For the past 2 weeks I was thinking that I was working with Jenny.
I know, I think there'd been a misprint on the programme guide. No, it's me.
No, it's you.
It's me tomorrow morning and Sunday morning as well. I know, how excited you all are. Woohoo!
Okay, I'll quickly show you how to do this little white bracelet
now
here.
This is fab because it's a very different look.
Well, I've made it before, but we can go without incorporating the beads, so I thought I'd incorporate with the beads.
That doesn't look familiar to me.
Oh, doesn't it?
No.
Okay, it's really, 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 really simple.
Loving that.
Really simple.
Okay, let's
So,
do it.
lazy strand. The length of your small macrame board, which is about 10 inches, plus 6 inches top and bottom. 2 separate laces. Okay, on one of the cords, attach however many beads you want.
Now, if we're doing this at speed, obviously, because we've got lots to get through, remember the show will be repeated through the night, but also you can watch it on YouTube as well, on Jewellery Maker TV on YouTube. So we're going to do it, make sure it's all recorded in there for you. But okay, so we've got 10 inches, and then an excess of 6 inches.
Yeah, because we're going to want to make the little braid at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. The working strand is long. You need fingertip to fingertip plus half of that length again because there's lots of knots involved.
And you're very tall, so probably
8 foot. 8 foot length you need.
That's the length you need. That's not how tall Mark is. You're very tall, 8 foot. Yeah.
Okay, so we're working in groups of 5 square knots. Okay, so I've done 3 there. So we'll quickly do another 2. It's all square knot in here, so it's a very simple technique. Now this is, anyone who has my macrame DVD, there's a technique called the floating knot or the floating bead knot, and this is a take on that. Okay, so we've done our 5 square knots, and now what we do is we take our 2 separate cords that we've attached at the bottom, and the one with the beads on, take to one side, just pop it out of the way, reattach your other lazy strand. Okay. And then we're going to do another 5 square knots. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Then we do the 4th. And the 5th. Now when we do the 5th knot, we do the first half, and when we come to do the second half, before we tie the knot really tight, you can see you've got 2 openings either side.
Yeah.
What we need to do is take T-pins or mat pins, any stationary pins that you've got at home, and just pop in one side of each and pull tight because we need some little holes on the inside. Okay, and then what we do is we reattach our second cord, making sure that we have a bead on the top and we lay it flat. Okay, and I have made a mistake and I'm going to own up to it.
Okay.
How embarrassing.
No, show you. You're only human.
Okay. When you do your first 5 knots,
Yeah.
you put your pins in
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Then you do your 5 on the single. Okay. Once we've attached our second cord over the top with our bead, we do an anchor knot, like so. Okay. And then what we do is we take our 2 cords and those 2 holes that we made before we did our knotting section. So let's see if I can make it with my, I do apologise. How embarrassing, I never make mistakes.
No, don't be daft.
Okay, so
Linda
just
and
make
Sheila
that.
do it all the time and they've been making jewellery since before you were born.
Okay, so those separate holes, and what you do is you take each of your cords and you go back up through, so it goes through the loop, you pull both of them back down, and then what happens is this encases the bead, like so, and then you tie a square knot underneath, and then do another 5 square knots, separate your strands,
Excuse me.
single
Sorry.
bead on the top, and that's it really. So yes, so make sure you have 2 large holes with your pins after your initial 5 knots, then your set of 5 square knots to encase your bead, roll it over underneath with a square knot, 5 knots, separate the strands, little bead, and you get this little up and
Wow.
over
I would
technique.
never in a million years have thought that's how you do it. That's fabulous. Isn't it? We've had a text message in from Lorna. Hi Mark and Lucy, can you say hi to my friend Helen? She's visiting for a girly day and I'm making her watch you two. Is it that awful you have to force her? You will watch. Well, there's only one way to watch Jewellery Maker, and that's having a cup of tea and a piece of cake, and I hope you've got that info if you're having a girly day as well. Mark, thank you so much. $21.95 for that kit. Everything. All the gemstones, all the findings, all the threading materials. Absolute bargain. $21.95. Mark, thank you, doll. You're fabulous. Now, also to let you know, coming up in today's show, I have got the bead tamer, the beading thread tamer, the tool, the wire tamer tool, that tamer thing. Wasn't that the best description of it? Basically, I'm slightly obsessed with it. I've got tons of them. I've got tons of things, and I don't know why I didn't invent it. The tamer tool. It's coming up later. I wish it's one of those like the whole travelator thing. Was that with you when we were talking about inventions? Oh no, we had a show. Mark and I had a show. If he was Prime Minister, what would he ban? Flip-flops. You're really not a fan of the old flip-flop, are you? No.
No.
Okay, lovely. Inventions is the other one. What would you invent to make your life easier? You don't want to give too much away, just in case you can take it on Dragon's Den and become a billionaire.
Oh, I see. This is. It's not cruel. It's not cruel because it's all in jest. But I would love a little button that you could turn a cat's purr off, and then turn it back on again. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, is
like
Badger a little
like a
purrer?
machine gun, and he just won't stop, and he purrs and purrs, which is lovely. Don't get me wrong. I'm not being cruel here, but just a little, or a mute button, or a turn down the volume button, or something like
I
that.
think there's probably lots of parents with newborns who would feel the same if there was a turn down button. But Mark's recently got a new kitten, so is Badger a noisy purrer?
Yes. Which is funny because Thomas has never purred ever, and he's 4 now and he's never purred. But they're going to the vets this afternoon when I get home. He's been microchipped.
To see if you can.
No, he's been microchipped.
I thought you were going to say to see if you could have his purr muted.
Oh no. That might happen in another few months' time if you get my drift.
Is that right? Does that stop them purring?
Yes, apparently. Yeah.
Oh,
we will see. It doesn't matter if he doesn't, but it's just very loud at the moment.
Who'd have thought that having that would have mean that
Yeah.
Something else to think about, isn't it? If you're I'll let your imagination run wild with that one. I'm not planted any seeds. Right. Which strand do you want to do first? The rutilated quartz. Oh, Mark. Oh. If any strand could be Mark Smith in this show, this is the Mark Smith strand. So what is it about this gemstone, this incredible phenomenon of gemstone, that you love so much?
Well, I like phenomenon gemstones, I think you call them. So with Schiller or something like that. But I think rutilation, I just love all the darts of black and colours that you get within one gemstone. And as you can see, it's perfect for grading as well, for colour grading.
So if you've not seen Mark on a show before, where have you been? But if you haven't seen Mark on a show before, Mark, quite typically, you would take this strand and colour grade it. So you would cut it up and you would start dark to light. Dark to light, yeah. And you've got lots of scope with that. Now this is an incredible, incredible gemstone that can retail for a lot of money just for one in a design. You've got a full 38cm strand. They go from a 15 by 9 up to a 22 by 14. Now this is a particularly impressive strand because your rutiles are really very, very prominent. Now what's happened here is the little shafts within there are in fact tourmaline. So I think there's definitely scope if you're wanting to build up your collection with lots of elements in today's show. There's definitely scope for using this alongside the natural tourmaline that we had in the first kit, because what you're seeing there, you know how I said it was nice to be able to see how they grow naturally in those shafts. That's very evident within these rutilated quartz. So the tourmaline grows first and then the quartz forms around it. It is just an amazing wow factor. For one of those set into a ring, for one on a chain, some of the world's most phenomenally expensive boutiques choose to use rutilated quartz. Okay, so they might not be of this quality. I'd expect them to be clearer for the prices you'd pay. But this is a gemstone of choice by some of the biggest designers in the world. Now, obviously, the monochrome look is hugely in, or it's always in fashion. So if you want to go just very, very classic, and dare I say, touch on the Chanel-esque feel, darling, I think this is the perfect one to do it with.
If anyone picked up the Mates for Men, we deal with stones this size in the cufflink section.
Oh, really?
They're amazing cufflinks.
Perfect for
and
cufflinks.
They're centre drilled, which is perfect.
Perfect for cufflinks.
Yeah.
So just in brief, for those people who are obviously, all of you out there, get the Makes for Men DVD. It's back in stock today. It's only $4.95. So for those people who are getting it, and you're thinking this, if they wanted to order the DVD today, which is at the bottom of the screen for the code, this strand. And what other findings
we need just a basic general findings pack.
Yeah.
So something with a bit of chain and some head pins, jump rings if possible, and then you want a smaller round to go on the inside. So we'll see what's coming up later on in the show.
Could you even do it though with a bit of chain and a bit of toggle clasp?
That's it. That's all you'd need. Perfect. Have we got this coming up?
Yeah, these coming up.
God, they go amazing.
Aren't they gorgeous? Yeah. So if you wanted to make cufflinks, you take this part of the actual toggle off. Now, we've got loads of people being successful this morning, and lots of people really taking advantage of the one post and packaging price. We've got lots of multi-buying taking place. Now, did you know that when you shop with us here at Jewellery Maker, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day? It's only $2.95 to have everything sent to you. If you want it sent a bit quicker, you can do it for $4.95. Amazing. Right. This strand, how much are you thinking? To be honest, I was thinking $21.95 because of the carat weight. This carat weight. Kim said, nah, I can do a bit better than that. I was thinking maybe $19.95, maybe to push $17.95 tops. Wow. We're not staying at $11.95. They're big gemstones. They are the most amazing Brazilian quartz. They are, I don't know why I'm doing my head like this, like I am Claudia Winkleman, who I think is fabulous. She's probably got less of a hairy neck than I have right now. That's really not an attractive look. They're $9.95, right? Buy them. Just buy them. My earpiece is coming out. That's attractive. Just buy them. Just get them. They're fabulous, aren't they? Beverly and Sue and Pauline and Christine and Anne and lots of anonymous people and Diane and Alice and Hannah and Sue and Jill and Diane and Sue and Denise, and we've got lots of Sues in today, and Lisa and Jane. Congratulations. That's $9.95, and I think definitely scope. You'd see it in a different light again if you do what Mark does and perhaps do darker and working its way out to light. So Mark, you'd probably put the dark in the centre.
Yes, and then work out. And it makes the illusion of a length as well, makes it look longer. And if you did it in reverse, it makes it look shorter. So always dark to light.
Oh, wow, okay. I don't think I'd ever realised that in the many years I've been making jewellery. I hope my mum's my mum's jewellery holds up today. She's at that wedding, you know, that Gemma did the fascinator for. The fascinator looks amazing. And yeah, I've made my mum a complete suite of pearl jewellery. And you know when you think, oh, I hope I've done my eye loops all right. I hope my wrap knots stay together. I hope the shepherd hooks don't fall off. I hope I did it all right. £9.95. I have sent her off with a backup set, just in case it falls off. £9.95 and a pair of pliers. She won't use them though. NDGP78, £9.95 on this amazing strand. It's a weighty strand as well. Over half the stock has gone on that, and I do think that that would be an incredible additional strand to go with that first kit that Mark had with those amazing tourmalines in there, because obviously this is quartz and tourmaline in one.
I'm just imagining that spinel we had. Individual little rosary links in between each of those. I think that would look amazing.
Yes.
It wouldn't add any extra weight at all, would it? Really?
No.
I think
But it adds
stunning.
a lot of value.
Yeah, I think it'd be beautiful. Or 3 links with a quartz hanging from the bottom.
Oh, those and big fat chunky rings as well. We've had the Wirework Rings DVD was launched the other day with Gemma. I believe there's some still in stock, and that has an opportunity to use one of these in a ring that's adjustable in size as well. So loads of DVDs available for you. £4.95 on the DVDs. Take advantage of them. The Makes for Men is back in stock today, and I might have another one, little cheeky macrame, bridal macrame coming up later. I might have that. I have got that coming up later. Now, smooth operator. Smooth. Go on, who was that?
Sade.
Yeah.
Gosh, 84, 85, something like that.
Yeah. Do you play Popmaster on radio too?
No.
Do you not?
No, I listen to Radio 4.
Oh, Mark.
We don't have music on Radio 4. We have discussion and lots of news.
I think you need a bit of radio too in your life.
But we have Desert Island Discs and The Archers, which is the best thing on radio ever.
I've never listened to it.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah.
Can anybody else out there tell me if they are addicted to Popmaster? Because at 10:30, Ken Bruce, except it won't be, it'll be Michael Ball because he's covering at the moment. I love it. I love it. We might have to stop the show so we can play Popmaster. We had to stop yesterday in a car park before we nipped into Boots. I was going to get my new nail varnish from Boots. I was like, stop, let's stop the world, I just need to play Popmaster. I'm quite good, you see, at the dates of things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my only point. Right, which one, sorry darling? Am I talking too much this morning? Oh, I love this. Kim, this has got me written all over it. Do you think of me as a smooth operator? Oh, I love this. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. How much are we doing all this for? Please, 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 can I have one of these? This is way below staff cost. This is, oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. Right, first off, Rutilated Quartz. Look, Rutilated Quartz bicones. This is gorgeous. Bicones are the most amazing cut, particularly if you're doing tiaras and headbands as well. Because with the tiara technique, which is explained to you in your free DVD and booklet with your first purchase, oh yeah, we send you stuff for free. The tiara technique is explained really, really clearly on there. Now, alongside that, you've also got the grey agate. Both of these strands, well, the black rutilated quartz, they're bicones at 6mm, 65 carats, and the grey agate are 6mm. And that's a 60 carat strand. Gorgeous. So those are 2 strands of genuine gemstones. Okay, we're now going to venture into threading materials that comes in here. First off, leather cord, and it's this gorgeous chocolate brown. 5 meters of the coffee color, and it's 2mm in its thickness. Now I've got to say that our leather cord is incredibly malleable. Have you had leather cord elsewhere? And it looks cracked, doesn't it? Because it's quite stiff. This is really smooth. It's lovely. It's very really soft. Yeah. Now we've also got 3 meters of leatherette cord, which is the gold, black, and the silver. They're all flat cords, 2 by 1mm. Now, here is the most amazing wow factor. I love them. 1 meter in length. Now, animal print is so on trend. Oh, so on trend. And snake print is. Do you know, I like the print. I would never actually buy. I saw there was a snake skin bag on a TV program the other day for over $120,000 dollars. $120,000. Anyway, have a look at this because this is leatherette. So it's faux leather. All you would need is a little bit of glue, and you pop it in there. And without the fingerprints, it would probably look more attractive. And you pop it in there. I know! Okay, that is a really, really strong magnetic clasp. Either as a gorgeous belt, but what's really, 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 really on trend, you're going to get 3 of these, is literally to wear it like that. Or you wear it, it's quite fashionable to wear it wrapped up the legs, like gladiator style sandals. So you can adapt a pair of shoes, almost, if you've ever done ballet and you do it like, this is also really, really, really fashionable. You put your point shoes back on the other day, just to see if you could still do it. This is Claire, everybody. Claire and I are both trained ballerinas, and go on, how was it? You could, but it really hurt. Oh, I won't want to do mine anymore. I think mine are, I know where mine are. Anyway, right. So that's the other really, really on trend look. Now I've got excess, but that is incredibly reminiscent of a massive designer out there who is charging an absolute fortune. I'm sorry, that is so heavily finger marked. Right, you're going to get 3 of those, and then you're also going to get this one as well. I absolutely love that. I love, 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 love that. That one's all shimmery, isn't it? Ah, oh, isn't it? That's, I'm having that. Oh yeah. Be lovely as a back strap as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, keep meaning to get myself some more of that. Okay, right. We better bring the price in because it's flying out. So for everything, you've got the rutilated quartz, you've got the agate, you've got the leather, you've got the leatherette, 2 meters of the leatherette in the snake print. You've got the 3 clasps on there as well, which are silver plated, magnetic clasps. They are to fit exactly these, and they're 14 by 20 millimeters each. And you've got the 3 meters of the leatherette cord as well. Everything, including gemstones that's not seen there on your screen. You'll get gemstones as well. $19.95 for the lot. 0800 644 655. Love it, love it, love, 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 love it.
Would Alan love it?
Pardon?
Would Alan Partridge love it?
I think he'd say, aha. Yes. I'd quite like to meet him.
They're doing a sequel to his film. I'm so excited.
They're doing a sequel to his film,
yeah.
Alan Partridge, the film.
Yeah, and Beetlejuice.
They're doing a sequel
next
to
year.
Beetlejuice?
Same cast. Yeah, I read it yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Anyway, we digress. Yeah.
Well, not like us at all, is it,
No.
Mark? 0800 644 655. We're going to go over to the Wall of Fame imminently, folks. If you're thinking about getting that, pop it in your basket and check your baskets out. We've got the most amazing show today. I've got threading materials coming out of my ears, going to the most groundbreakingly low prices. It's going to be amazing. Talking about amazing, should we go and get inspired on your designs? Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Oh, I think I lost my thought back for a minute then. I'm back. Hello. Right, isn't this beautiful? Really magical, really, really magical. This is from Cheryl in Grimsby. Hello, lovely. Good morning, JM. This week's Wall of Fame is a Tree of Life pendant made with 1 mil and 0.4 copper wire and turquoise chips. I think out of all the wire work I've tried to do in the past, the trees are my favourite, but I do love jewellery that's inspired by nature. And that's from Cheryl in Grimsby. Cheryl, that has just been photographed in the most stunning setting. That is a Midsummer Night's Dream, isn't it?
I think that's stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. Well done there, my lovely. 226. Good luck.
My first one for today is number 227, very apt for today's show. And this is from Mary. And
Hello,
Mary says, hi all at JM. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. 5 bracelets, all made from what I've learnt watching your brilliant designers. All of the gems are from Jewellery Maker with a few from the cores from my stash. I love the shows and they've become a bit addictive. And now I've got my sister-in-law into it when she comes for a visit from Ireland. Thanks again to all the designers for sharing their talent and ideas with us all. And that's from Mary, number 227.
Mary, they're lovely, hun. Good luck to you. And staying with more macrame pieces here, 228. And this is from Tracy in Wakefield. How shaky wakey. Used to live on Elvie Street near Pinfield Hospital. Just thought you'd all like to know that. That's in Wakefield. That's why I said it. Hi all at JM Towers. This is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's a micro macrame selection of all made with material from JM. I only got the blue agate this morning and just had to use it. Good luck to all the entries, and that's from Tracy in Wakefield. Fab, Tracy, really intricate work there, and you are 228. Good luck.
This is very apt being August, isn't it? Look at this.
Oh wow, stunning
beautiful.
peridot. Beautiful.
Okay, this is 229, really, and this is from Elaine.
Hello, Elaine.
And Elaine says, hi everyone. Having an early cup of tea on a lovely morning. It's 6:30. I hope you like my make. It's all peridot from Jewellery Maker, which I've had in my stash for a while. I thought I would try to be a bit more adventurous. The family say it's lovely, but isn't the same both sides. Topping up my earrings at the moment as my friend and I are doing a market stall on Saturday. Keep up the great programmes. I love all you make. All the best. And that's from Elaine, number 229.
Elaine, gorgeous, really gorgeous. Good luck for your store, hun. And then,
I know.
well, have you got, I think you should go again because this needs to be saved.
Okay.
All will be revealed.
Okay, this is just beautiful. I knew this was Christine looking at her work. Christine.
Oh.
Isn't that just phenomenal? Hello, Christina. This is from Christina, and Christina says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's my micro macrame and wirework snake jewellery set. I've used a range of different gauges in silver coated wire to create the snakes and the thin nylon thread on the spools for the micro macrame part. I've also used purple coated pyrite for the snake's heads. I hope everyone is doing well, and good luck to everyone on the wall. And that's kindly from Christina Larson from Leeds. Let's just look at that ring.
Kim's just gone, I really want that ring.
Not beautiful.
Kim, are you eating something?
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, a rice cracker. I really want that ring.
That's
What
incredible.
I heard down my ear.
Absolutely
Stunning,
incredible.
really
Well
stunning.
done.
And then this is a special picture. The other day I had a text from a lady from Samantha saying that William, her little boy, really enjoyed the show, and I was like, oh, go to Sun, please send a picture in if you'd like to. And it says, as requested by Lucy, here's a picture of William at hay time. This will make his day. He was so excited to have his name mentioned. He loves JM and making jewellery, especially with polymer clay. And that's lots of love from Samantha Tukey. William, you're on the telly. Hello! So when you go back to school, you can say, what'd you do this summer? I was on the telly. William, you're on the telly. Handsome little chappy, eating some hay. Fab! So that doesn't have a number. William is a human being and can't be entered as a piece of jewellery. Lovely. Oh, you're a puppet. Right, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, though, we are gearing up for 12 o'clock, which my presenter's pick today, which is Charoite. It's an incredibly magical gemstone. Oh, my word, there's nothing quite like it. That's going to be coming up later. But take a look at this. If you are perhaps new to Jewellery Maker and you don't know how to add your hair, or you don't know how to buy, here's how you can do it. Teeth.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Jewellery Maker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick because if you miss it, you'll miss out.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker. Categorically, 100%, these are going to sell out. You are going to absolutely love them. They're an essential. You can bake them, you can use them with polymer, you can use them with resin, you can use them with enamels, you can use them with different metals, you can use them for cufflinks, you can use them literally as initially intended for clasps on necklaces. They are so incredibly versatile and they've got such a wow factor. Whoever designed these, I think, may have been inspired by Chanel. They have got a very Chanel-esque feel to them. They're a rope style finish. They're big, they're a chunky look, they're an absolute bargain price. Start calling now. This is last of stock, last time you're going to get a chance to get them. So perhaps you've even already had them. Let us know. And I would say buy them again. Obviously, you'd have loved them. Now, you're going to get 30 in a pack. They're amazing toggle clasps. I gave you a bit of a heads up earlier. And you're going to get 10 of each colour. So 10 in this stunning rose gold colour. Now I've had recently quite a lot of text from people saying, if you're just starting out, you don't understand how that becomes a clasp. So, Mark, please may I borrow a couple of flat nose pliers? Thank you very much, my darling. Because I can see that that is a little bit confusing. Thank you, darling. Okay, so let me just open this up for you. When it comes to you, you will have your clasp, and you're going to get 10 in the rose gold colour, 10 in the yellow gold colour, and 10 in that amazing silver colour, okay, really lovely bright silver. So when it comes to you, you've got a jump ring on the inside. So if you just open that up, I think the toggle clasp makes more sense when you see it like that, because you attach it like so if you're using it for a clasp. Yep. And then you'd feed it like that. Does that now make more sense? I can hear people all over the country going, ah. So you actually get a bonus jump ring on each of these. Yeah, I know, it's fab. 0800 644 655. So you're going to be getting one in the silver colour, one in the yellow gold colour, and one in the rose gold colour. Right, fabulous for fob watches, fabulous for setting. You can literally put a beautiful piece of polymer clay, perhaps a little bit of the Millefiori type of clay in the centre there, then bake it, make stunning cufflinks, use that as a pendant part. You don't have to use that as, or you can use that for earrings. Literally go to town on these being the most amazingly versatile findings. Now they measure 26 by 17 millimeters, 26 for the toggle, and 17 millimeters the diameter of the actual clasp itself there. IHAZ92 0800 644 655. The warmest of welcome if you've joined us for the first time. Maybe you've been making jewelry for years and you're realising our prices are ridiculously amazing. Yeah, I know. 30 of them. 30. 19.95. 19.95 for 30. 0800 644 655. Have a look around, see what you pay for one of these elsewhere. I was able to find one, they were quite hard to buy individually actually, but I found one for £1.30 on a website. Well, you're going to get 30 of these, £19.95, and that was a low price one. 0800 644 655. They are flying out. We've now got about half the stock left that we did have. Silver, rose gold and yellow gold. They've got this gorgeous twist on them. Really gorgeous twist. They're really very, very, very substantial indeed. I think if definitely there's a bit of a nautical tone to these as well. So once again, if I just showed to you, if you are new to jewellery making, you're thinking, how do I use that as a clasp? Can't quite get my head around it. You take the jump ring off the centre, and here is your full clasp. And it works like that. You'd feed it through. Or so equally, if you're getting the Makes for Men DVD today, you can use this for part of cufflinks. Just attach some chain and then a bead on the other end. There's lots more different ways of making cufflinks if you have a look on that DVD. It's only £4.95 for the Makes for Men DVD. Lots of people multi-buying on this one as well. Congratulations, Valerie, Veronica, Jan and Linda, Jacqueline, Tanya, Geraldine, Regina, Anne, Michael, Jean, Sharon, Susan, Patricia, Gwendolyn, Angela, Rita, Nevin, Sue, Venetia, Vicky. Hello everybody, morning. I think we need to get stocked up with jewellery making because by all accounts the weather's going to turn into an absolute disaster zone soon. Yeah, apparently 8 degrees next weekend. 8 degrees, that's positively hat, scarf and glove weather, isn't it? Now, I don't know if that's perhaps during the night. I've got to say, it is quite nice to not be sleeping with it stifling hot. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, apart from first thing in the morning when you've got to get out of bed. Yeah. It's pitch black. Well, yeah, we established the other day that it's still pitch black when Kim gets up in the morning. Because she gets up to spend an hour on her hair every morning. I've told her she needs to invest in some wigs. Right, let's move on. Who has time to spend an hour on the hair in the morning? Kim, obviously. What time do you go to bed, Kim? What? You've always hated sleep, even when you're a baby. You go to bed at midnight and you wake up at 10 to 5.
I do as well. I go to bed about like 12 and get up at 5:30.
Mike goes to bed at 12 and gets up at 5:30. The other day, I had 9 hours sleep, and I can honestly say I woke up and I felt like a superhuman. You could be so much superness if you slept,
Yeah, it's
Mike.
probably not good for my health to be doing it. I should probably get some more sleep.
I don't know, the recommended sleep for an adult was 8 hours, but I think they've changed it, haven't they? Is it 6 or something? How many hours do you
Margaret Thatcher
need?
only slept for 4.
Yeah, she used a power nap as well, didn't she?
Yeah.
How many hours do you need?
6. 6, I suppose, yeah.
I'm alright as long as it's not broken. Charlie, did you clock that, mate? He is sleeping brilliantly, it's just his teething. His teething. Right, where am I going to? Now then, if Debbie Bulford was here, we'd be talking chainmail with a vengeance. Okay, because these are fabulous jump rings, and you have got three different sizes. You've got 5, 6 and 7 millimeters. Now you're going to get 200 of each size. How many do you need for the average Byzantine bracelet in chainmail? 200, so you could effectively make 3 very, very jump ring heavy chainmail bracelets here. 0800 644 655. So you have got 5, 6 and 7 millimeters, these ones. Now when it comes to chainmail, I'm just going to talk chainmail for a moment. Obviously you can use jump rings for whatever you choose, but chainmail is a medium that takes up a lot of them. You need them to be, when they go together, so if you cut a jump ring yourself with your cutters, chances are on the cut there'll be one flush side and there'll be one to a point, just the nature of the cut. So ideally, if you want a jump ring to go back together, you want it to be what we call saw cut. So it's completely clean. So both sides go back together. So when they've been opened up, they go back together. And that's exactly what you've got with these here. So it's going to be a really, really, really clean, precise line that won't come undone. Right. In terms of the sizes, I'm going to show you all three here. So a 7, a 6, and a 5. Those are your three sizes, and you're going to get 200 of each. Okay? RFGC90. If you are a fan of chainmail, these are absolutely essential. Absolutely essential. We're going to go such a bargain offer on these. Or you could always think of it as that's 600 necklaces that you can finish. That'd be one way of keeping track of how many necklaces you're making, wouldn't it? Someone who's just texted in, big shout out for Kim and her rice cracker. Loving the show. Shout out for Kim and her rice cracker. Lovely. Amazing. You nutters. Right, RFGC90. We should be looking at almost £15. You are watching Jewellery Maker this morning. And we're going to give you a fantastic saving. £9.95 for 600 silver coloured jump rings. They're all saw cut, and you've got 5, 6 and 7mm jump rings, 200 of each. Congratulations, it's literally the most amazing value for money. Free phone number 0800 644 655. You're flying, these are flying out.
I didn't realise that our pictures were photoshopped. I thought they were actually individually laid out like that.
Yeah, I think for something like this, it would only be fair to our photographers because it is literally the same item over and over again. Yeah, not all photos are photoshopped, just something like that. Yeah. £7 and 95 pants. Don't send us your pants. We do not want your pants. Kim, no, behave. £7 and 95 pence for 600 jump rings. Have a look at round price compare, folks. That is fantastic value for money once again on 0800 644 655 RFGC90. Incredible opportunity for you there, especially, you know, if you're regularly making jewellery, you need them. That's not an indulgent buy, is it? That is an essential purchase. You know you're going to have them at some point. You know you're going to have to be making that purchase, so why not do it while they're on a phenomenal offer? They're usually nearly £15. So £7.95. I know I'm talking chainmail, but you don't have to do chainmail to do them. They do look so lovely as well, with just a bead and then a few of those bunched together, and a bead and a few bunched together on a necklace or a bracelet or a pair of earrings. Really lovely. And in fact, on the Makes for Men, that's there, isn't it?
We do our male take on that famous bracelet. Or not like, yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you can see, second from the left,
yeah.
Second one in, you can see all of the jump rings stacked up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, which bundle should we do first? Okay, this is fantastic threading bundle. This should be £29.70. We're going to do the most amazing deal. Okay, so we are going to do the most amazing deal, and there's loads and loads and loads of colours. For those of you out there who have children who are obsessed with loom bands, buy this because macrame is going to be the next stage without a shadow of a doubt, and you need all your cords. So macrame, kumihimo, if you're doing the Viking knit, using your lazy daisy, you can use all of these threading materials the whole time. Crocheting, knitting, which is really, really big within jewellery at the moment, that look. So I've got a collection here of satin cords and Suedette. Now, Mark, you have obviously used so many different cords, not just from us here as well. You've experimented, you've been sourcing for us. So with this bundle here, what do you make of it?
It's got everything, hasn't it? Absolutely everything. And my favourite colour ranges are the purples, I think, without a doubt. They're just beautiful. We've got a kit coming up later that uses Eslon thread. My first ever Eslon kit, can you believe it?
Is it really?
My first ever time I've used it. And this would just be stunning with that kit. Absolutely beautiful.
Let me just get these all married up for you.
Just
So you can get 2 of that one there.
And I really like mixing the mediums as well. So the leatherette with the wax, or the wax and the satin, just mix them all up. They look amazing together.
That leatherette's lovely as well, isn't it? Because it's got a very slight sheen to it.
Sparkle, yes.
Beautiful, delicate sparkle.
Like you.
Oh, you little tease. A beautiful, delicate what is that? A sparkle.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, thank you.
What do you have for your breakfast?
I don't have breakfast.
Are you actually serious?
I've never had breakfast. Never had it. So I had supper last night at 8 o'clock, and I'll go through now till supper time tonight, I expect. At home, I'd stop at 1 o'clock for a sandwich, and that would be it. I know. I get in trouble all the time.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
No, don't go without breakfast. It's bad for you.
Or without eating till 8 o'clock the next night. Why would you do that to yourself? Food's too fabulous.
We were talking about sleep earlier. I think eating and sleeping are a complete waste of time. You could be doing something else.
I can honestly say that I 100% disagree with that, and I know full well that Amelia would agree that Mark thinks eating is a waste of time.
What? No.
Eating is what life's about.
It is. No.
I eat for fuel, not for enjoying.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, you need to go out for dinner with Amelia.
We do mystery dines. We know good.
Yeah.
Food.
Right.
Okay.
My life revolves around food as well. I plan my day according to food. Yeah, absolutely. Should we talk? If you could only eat one meal, if you were only allowed one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? It would have to be my mum's spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, that's good.
My mum's spaghetti bolognese though. No one else's, my mum's. I'm salivating. Kim's would be her mum's macaroni cheese. Amelia?
Mine's pasta as well, but it would be like a really simple tomato and basil sauce, like a Napolitana sauce.
A Napolitana pasta
olive oil, olives,
with olive oil
Parmesan.
and parmesan and olives. Mike?
It'd probably be like a really nice, well, it would be a nice pepperoni pizza, but
A pepperoni
If I
pizza?
just constantly ate that, I'd die, so...
But
I'd
if
have
you
to say
constantly
salad
ate
or
it,
something,
you'd
yeah.
die, so he wants to say salad.
Like
No,
a pepper
for pure
salad.
enjoyment, if it had all the nutrients in it, for pure flavour, a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, like a really nice Italian one.
Oh no, I can't do pepperoni pizza. I'm a Hawaiian girl myself. With extra vegetables. Mark?
Mine would be fish finger sandwich, white bread, tomato sauce.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's making me salivate as well. Pardon?
I've got one, thank you.
Oh, this is already going. And do you know what? It's flying out. Cake from Tanya. Right, Tanya, cake! Maybe that's inspired everybody now to start thinking Jewellery Maker, because that's what it's about here at Jewellery Maker, isn't it? It's cake. You are going to be getting the most beautiful collections here of your blush pink satin cords, butterscotch, fresh cream, light purple, purple hint, rose pink, all in your satin cords. And then with your sparkle Suedette, you've got the imperial purple, you've got the leaf green, you've got the pink sparkle. Now, the sizes that you've got are all 1mm. These are all 1mm cords, and to use them together, to mix them in, really works beautifully with intermingling your textures. LNGC51. Now we should be looking at almost £30. You're going to be getting in total 150 metres. 5 metres on each reel of the Suedette cord, of which you've got 6 of those. And then 10 metres on all of your satin cords, of which you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you ready? £15.
10p a metre.
10p a metre. A satin cord, but being a leatherette cord as well. 10p a metre. 0800 644 655. Go for it. Congratulations. £15. Go on, Mark. You're looking very happy about that.
That's amazing. Do you remember when we first started doing all this macrame nearly 2 years ago now? We were looking on certain websites and we were paying, you know, some places were charging up to 65p a metre.
Yeah.
Back then, and it's this. I mean, our prices are just getting better and better. And I love it when we do big bundle deals like this. There is, and if I can plug next week's morning show, Tuesday.
Yeah.
I've got Suedette in a kit, and I'm going to show the viewers how to make beads with it.
How to make beads out of the Suedette?
Yeah.
Oh, beads with using those colours would be beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm loving the idea of using antique bronze findings with that deep purple.
Plum. Yeah.
0800 644 655. So you've got here 150 metres of cord for £15. I have got some more bundles coming up later, but I don't have another one with Suedette in it. This is the only Suedette bundle I've got in today's show. This is the only bundle that has Suedette in the show. I've got some beautiful nylon cords coming up later. 0800 644 655 and some more satin as well, but different colours. So if you're wanting that purple, you can only get it in a bundle in this bundle today. 0800 644 655. Congratulations. Amazing. Now this next strand is going to be a big sellout. It's very popular gemstone at the moment, and I think it's very telling when the high street really start to cotton onto gemstones and what they're gravitating towards for affordable jewellery. So I'm seeing quite a lot of tiger's eye around at the moment, but just one or two in a design on the high street. Very simply, I saw the other day, it was £15 and it was a piece of leather. It was genuine leather with a slider knot. No, it wasn't. It was just a knot, just a normal knot. It had a jump ring and a little drop of tiger's eye. It was in a marquee shape, and that was £15. Okay, and it looked lovely. It looked really lovely, and people were buying them. You've just got some leatherette, or perhaps you're going to go for the satin cords, or we've got different types of cords coming up later. We've had a leather cord already featured in the show. Actually, with that coffee leather cord, these look amazing. I want to do that design right now. A head pin. I'd probably go with gold. Gold head pin, gold jump ring, onto a piece of leather, simple knot, done. Absolutely done. Or you go, I mean, completely go to town. Now this with gold gizmo work. Stunning. Or the antique bronze. Go on, Mark, you're going soft focus. You're obviously designing in your head.
I mean, I know it's really mercenary, but it's just it's a money strand for me, hearts. It's bizarre, I never use hearts other than earrings. Because I know they'll sell. Just single heart drops. It's very mercenary. I know it's awful, but that's
no, not at all. You've got a business, Mark. You have to think with your business head. No, absolutely. If this is a money strand, well, you want to be getting it today at the introductory price because it's a brand new strand. Well done, Sylvia. Lots of anonymous people. Tanya and Lorna and Brenda and Stella and Mariam. Got lots and lots of you there. They are also really brilliant for making flowers with hearts, and you use that scent. You use the little the point of the heart. Oh, I've forgotten the name of it. What's the base of a heart called? The point. Oh, Amelia, thank you, darling. Thanks, darling. She made me a cup of tea. She just said, get it in, you girl. Yeah, she knows me.
I do.
What's the base of a heart called? The base. No, the point. Oh, I know this.
Kool-Aid.
No, Kool-Aid's the point for gemstone.
No.
I don't know. Any rod. Fascinating that it is. Can you see that movement of the chatoyancy though? Can you see that play of light on there? Can you see how it's got that really exquisite movement? That I remember when the first piece of jewellery I ever bought for myself from Gems TV about 7 years ago was a big chunky tiger's eye ring. I'd never seen the gemstone before. And I honestly think it almost looks like it should be furry. Does anyone else with me on that? Yeah, Kim agrees with me on that.
Should be furry?
It looks like it should be furry.
Oh.
In certain lights, yeah. Maybe not so much on this one because it's been so highly polished. That's a really impressive polish for tiger's eye. That's really impressive. but I still get so many compliments on that ring. It's a big wow factor piece. I think Tiger's Eye has got a real wow factor because it's just, you cannot, it's going to $6.95. This is $6.95. Should we count how many you're getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Approximately 30. Well, they are 10 millimeters. No, 14 millimeters, sorry. Working out 23 pence a Tiger's Eye. Meaning you could easily make a necklace on a strand of, if you use some satin cord, for less than 50p, wouldn't it? For all your components. Yeah. What a gorgeous gift. £6.95. The code is BRP005. Really, really going quickly. We've got most people buying 2s and 3s again. Well done, loads of anonymous people. If you are brand new to us here at Jewellery Maker, the warmest of welcome. That post and packaging price, it's only $2.95 and you only pay it once all day. We're going to send you a free booklet and a free DVD to come and get you addicted to us here, because once you've shopped, you're not going to stop, are you? I tell you what, can somebody text in and let me know how long you've been watching and just tell me, are you addicted? Who's addicted out there to Jewellery Maker? Text in, I am. That's all you need to put. I am. So then anyone who's watching for the first time can see that it's a fabulous place to be, and that's it. Once you've shopped, you won't be able to stop, like those crisps, isn't it? Once you've popped, you can't stop. Once you've shopped, you won't stop. I'm telling you. Start your text message with JM Studio. Start at 60777 is the number you need to send it to. If you get free text, it's the same as your standard network charges, so it'll be free. If it costs you 5p usually for text, it'll cost you 5p, and so on and so forth. $6.95. We're going to go to our next kit in just a moment. There is a necklace that I am going to walk out of the building wearing today, and this next kit, I'm having it. I'm loving it. So $6.95 on those, absolutely gorgeously gorgeous. Bead tamer, sorry, the tool, the tame tenter. Rebecca in Derbyshire, been watching 10 days and completely addicted. Darling, you just wait till it's been 10 years, hun. That's it. You're just gonna be sat in a hoard of gemstones. It'll be fabulous. Thanks for texting in, darling. Okay, let's go over here. I've got my cup of tea. Now this kit, this kit, this kit, this kit, this kit. Oh! I didn't realise this was a 4-strander.
Certainly is.
Oh my word.
This is probably the most unmarked Smith piece of jewellery I think I've ever made, this purple one.
Let's have a look at all the gemstones first. They are amazing. I love this. That's just, oh. Look at your gemstones. Look at these gemstones. Oh my word. You've got aqua blue quartzite, clear crackled frosted quartz. Bear with me a second. Let me just get the sizes. So, oh goodness, these are gorgeous. The quartzites and the aqua blue are 10 millimeters. Look at that. Gosh, it's very aquamarine-esque, isn't it? And that amazing frosted quartz. That is stunning. Frosted crackle quartz. You've got these huge shell pearls. So these are both 10 millimeters in diameter. These are stunning shell pearl. And the shell pearls are, bear with me, 12 millimeters. 12 millimeters on the shell pearl. And then you've got the aragonite, which is 8 millimeters. That is just breathtaking. These are amazing. Now, I would say if you're just starting out, this is an ideal kit because you've got all plain rounds. And to be honest, if you're just starting out, plain rounds you can pretty much achieve any technique with. So I'd highly, highly, highly recommend this. Just for those 4 strands, this price is going to be amazing. Those 4 strands of genuine gemstones, Mark's used all of those. Then you've got a lovely selection of organza ribbons within this organza collection. You know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, now. Oh, this is a different colour palette, isn't it?
It's brand new, I think.
Beautiful, more muted tones. Oh, this is like. Oh, they're like ballet pink. Oh, that's beautiful. Mulberries. Oh, look at that. That's like the colour of the dress my mum's wearing to her wedding today. Beautiful. Oh, these are stunning. You're getting all of these. You're going to get 10 10 meters of each. We used to do it in 5 meters, didn't we?
And, can I just quickly interrupt? It's all one length. It's not 5 separate pieces as it used to be in the past. So for people doing kumihimo, long kumihimo braids,
fantastic.
You can put the whole 10 meters on a bobbin.
Fantastic. Okay, so that is one. Their whole lengths, 10 meter lengths of each of the different colours that you're seeing it there, and there are 10 different colours. So 100 meters of organza ribbon. I think those two particularly are so incredibly classy.
What you're wearing today?
Yeah, very similar. Look at that. Then you've got all of your threading materials that you get as standard as well, which are your 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters clear elastic, and 80 meters of monofilament. But then you're going to get rose gold colour copper findings. Now these are slightly different from the previous pack we had. You've got a metre of chain in there, but you've also got 45 head pins, 15 of which are these lovely square head pins. Now the square theme continues within this findings pack because you've got a little square toggle clasp and you've got square connectors there as well. In terms of your earring findings, you've got 2 pairs of standard shepherd hooks, but then you've got a pair of these absolutely beautiful shepherd hooks, which are slightly different as well, aren't they stunning? Almost like the start of a treble clef, aren't they? Beautiful. The chain is exquisite. And then gorgeous little spaces as well. 10 of those. Right, so those are your findings. Let's have a look then, a really good look at all the jewellery that Mark has made. So using the organza ribbon and the shell pearl. Wow. A beautiful combination of colours. Very autumnal feel to that one there. I love the fact that this has got so many different scope areas to it, different colour palettes. Lovely. Using the same braiding of ribbon, but look at those on the quartzite. Aren't they gorgeous? A slightly Egyptian feel to them.
You think so?
Yeah. Maybe slightly Moroccan as well.
Yes, yes.
Lovely. Now, very, very different feel again. This is like Santorini blues. Isn't that beautiful? So you've done a rosary link, but used the jump rings in between.
It's just so simple, but I think it's so elegant, isn't it? It's
so beautiful. Elegant, so elegant. Beautiful pair of earrings. Those colours work so nicely together. It's not just the colours as well, but it's the slightly different textures that you've got for the surface layer. It's lovely. Now, this bracelet is beautiful. I do think there's something very sort of ballet-esque, rather, with that one. Stunning pair of earrings. That rose gold colour is very, very pretty against pinks. Right, without a shadow of a doubt, there's 2 wow factors within this kit. First off, this necklace here with the organza ribbons. That looks amazing. I am walking out of the building with that today. That's really fabulous. That's really fabulous. Can you imagine that over some knitwear in the winter? That's going to look gorgeous over a black polo neck. I'll have a real wow factor. That's stunning. So you literally have threaded the beads on and just knotted either side. Yeah.
I'll show you how quickly in a second.
Great. And then really lovely look with this. Now that could be interchangeable, couldn't it?
It can. That's why I've done that. Yep, you can do whatever colour combination of kumihimo braid that you want. I've gone for the orange and green, which I'll pick up the rose gold really well. Now then, that orange, that is kumihimo using the organza ribbon. Look how neat that is. That's extraordinarily neat. I don't think ribbon gets used enough for kumihimo. It's a really nice soft texture as well, and it's so lightweight as well. And that's just a straightforward 8 strand braid.
And then look at that. That's got such a wow factor. I'm transported to Niagara Falls. Or it's almost like a scene from a rainforest up high, you know, those beautiful lolloping
vines.
Those beautiful vines, What an amazing kit. Right, so you've got the 4 strands of genuine gemstones, you've got 100 meters of organza ribbon, all of your threading materials, and your beading threads, and your elastic, and your monofilament, and then 118 findings. How much do you reckon? If you buy it all individually, it'd be £41.65. But if you use the code at the top of your screen, GGC91, £27.95, scrap that, we're not staying there today, we're going even lower again. 4 strands of genuine gemstones in the mix, and we're going to £21.95. That's literally pennies away again of a £20 saving. Now, whether you decide to use it all together, whether you use it as an opportunity to build up your stash. Remember, Mark's only been allowed to use what is in the kit. Perhaps you're looking and thinking, actually, I'd like to use that ribbon with some jasper I've got at home and those rose gold findings with some gemstone strands of distinction I've got. You can mix and match and play around with it. £21.95 is extraordinary for 4 strands of genuine gemstones, 118 findings, 30 materials, and 100 metres of organza ribbon. So, Mark, what technique are you going to show to us? 2
quickies.
Okay.
Okay. To thread your ribbon through your pearls, which have got quite large gemstone holes, all I've done is, this is a little tip that Sarah Elvin has shared with us previously, is take a piece of beading thread, about 8 inches long, fold it over in half, and you've got yourself a little needle there. And all I've done is taken an end of ribbon, and using your bead awl or a bead reamer, just make a little hole, thread your beading thread through so it catches in the centre, like so. And then take your pearls or other gemstones. I've tried all the gemstones and it works perfectly. Thread your beading thread through and it pulls. You need a bit of a grip, but it does pull all the way through. So you can do little knotted, big sort of bohemian looking pieces of jewellery like we've done on there. So that's the first one. Really, really simple. And then the second one is just quickly to show you how I did the bracelet. It's quite time consuming, but it's well worth it. Plaiting. This is just a straightforward 3-strand plait. Okay, you can use any sorts of colours you like. You could have gone for the blues and purples and gone with the white quartz. That would look amazing as well. But I've chosen to use the pearls on this. And this is a simple take on the square knot, but just with a bit of difference. It's got 2 lazy cords again, basically because you've got substantial holes in the pearls, so you're able to use more than 1 strand. Okay, so I've got my piece. This is just a sample piece. You will need about 4 foot length of this, so I would recommend bobbing up, you know, the kumihimo bobbins that you have in the kumihimo, is bobbing up the ribbon and using a plait and just draw out the ribbon.
Okay.
Thread the whole 10 metres on each bobbin.
Yeah.
And just do it from there.
Okay.
Kittens and this doesn't work, as you can imagine, so it was great fun doing this.
Did Badger have a nice little time with that?
Yes, he did. So all I've done is I've tied loosely to one end and I'll tie loosely to the other end and just cut the end off. And then all I did when I finished it was just put on a dab of glue and then used my ribbon burner, what's it called? Zapper, just to make a nice neat edge on the beads. So all we've done is we've threaded underneath with that plaited section, start off the bracelet with a conventional square knot. You see it's a really nice texture, it really holds well, like so. Okay, and then we're ready for our first bead. So it's 1 square knot, then our first bead. We do the left-hand side of the square knot, like so. Push up the next bead and we do the right-hand side of the square knot. So it's half on the left, bead, half on the right, bead. Then your next, take the left-hand side, and then the next bead, and then the right-hand side. Like so. And what you can notice if I hold it up on the front, it undulates. You've sort of got the figure of S. Can we see it undulating? It's like a snake.
Yeah.
You see it goes from side to side because you're only using one side of the knot rather than both sides, and that sits really nicely on the wrist as well. Okay.
Lovely.
So then when you finished your bead on your braids, all I've done is I've cut the ends like so. I've opened out the last little section of the plaiting that I've done, just probably about 1 inch, both sides, and then all of those 6 cords will go through the S clasp.
Oh, okay.
One of the little attachments on the end there.
So you would undo them before putting them in there?
Yeah. They're too rigid unless you open them out. Once you open them out, you can flatten them and you can get all 6 inside your clasp. So it's fantastic. And then put the other end of the clasp on the other end. Bearing in mind there's no ribbon to catch your clasp in, so just put 2 or 3 crimp beads, flatten them, and then pop on your clasp, and that'll give it something to adhere to.
Oh,
otherwise it'll just slip off the beading thread.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so no, it's a really simple technique. You use half the threads, but the same amount of beads, but you get that nice little little effect.
Lovely undulation.
Yes, yeah.
Lovely. Fab. Thank you very much, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're just going to stay here for another little bundle, which is,
Oh my gosh.
I know, aren't these colours amazing? And I would say again, if you've got any children who are at home over the summer holidays, this is stunning. I'm right in thinking this is what I think it is, isn't it? Oh my word. Do you know what? This is incredibly impressive leather. I thought that was leather. I honestly thought that was
Looks
leather.
like it, yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's freakily good. That's really impressive. So these are leatherette flat cords. You've got that gorgeous rich purple. A lovely vibrant pink. A stunning sunshine yellow. A nude lovely white. A zesty Moroccan-y tone of red. And then a sparkle on that midnight blue. Isn't that a stunning collection
They're
of
really
colours?
bright colours, aren't they? They're
They're
amazing.
like Jewellery Maker colours, aren't they?
Oh, the jewellery flag, yes.
Isn't it? How's that feel to it anyway? So, 6 metres, you're going to get a metre of each colour, 6 different colours, giving you 6 metres, I tell you.
You're good.
Carol Vorderman, oh, watch your back. 2 by 1 millimetres on each of these, a metre in length. Gorgeous colours in your metallic tone of the blue, neon pink, purple, red, white and yellow. UGG C91, brand new pack coming in at $6.95 a pack. For 6 colours, $6.95 a pack, which is amazing value for money on 0800 644 655. I would say also grab those at the satin cords and leatherette packs that we had earlier as well. We had one for £15 for 150 metres of the leatherette. So was that? Yeah, it was the leatherette. Was that the Suedette?
Suedette.
It was the Suedette, wasn't it? And the satin, £15 on the other one. So $6.95. This is the leatherette, which is fabulous quality, and you can use your Visa and your MasterCard. Give us a call on 0800 644 655. So, should we go to the Wall of Fame? Where's that hour gone?
It's flown by, isn't it?
Oh, time flies when you're having fun. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Some more absolutely stunning entries here. This is 231, and this is from Sheila in Bristol. Hello there, lovely. Hi, Jewellery Maker. Love the show. It's addictive, like making jewelleries. I made this on memory wire necklace. It's gem heavy, made with rose quartz long chips and amethyst long drops from a kit inspired by the fabulous Mark Smith. The man can do no wrong. That's what you think. And good luck to everyone who enters. But I hope it's me. My stash is running low. Thanks for the entertainment, the inspiration and the design ideas, and not forgetting the stars of the show, the gemstones. And that's from Sheila in Bristol. Sheila, stunning. We do have memory wire in the challenge collection that Mark's using in today's show, so we'll recap that later on for you. What was that, sorry? Oh, it's almost sold out though. 231 on that. Good luck.
Next one I have is number 232, and I can see you wearing this.
Yeah, that is very me. It's
beautiful.
Very me.
And this is from Karen in Sheffield.
Hi, Karen.
And Karen says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here is this week's entry. It's brown frosted pearls and not sure what the ovals are. I think they may be agate in a lacy pattern of pale blue and brown. The ovals were in a kit that I hot ages ago. I finished with a sterling silver clasp and everything as always from Jewellery Maker. And that's Karen in Sheffield.
Gorgeous, Karen. I would say they're agates.
Yes.
Yeah. 232. Good luck to you there, my lovely. 233.
Oh, it's the dumpy onions. I love those. I know, I get told off for calling them that. But it's the best description.
Oh, this is from Alison in Liverpool. Hello, lovely. Hi, everyone. My latest entry for the Wall of Fame. I got some beautiful blue fluorite gemstones from JM, and they were absolutely perfect for this design. They have their own independent range of movement when worn. Each one is individually attached and then randomised 4-layer coil of gold-plated copper wire, which I fed through which I fed the chain. The earrings fall so nicely around the bottom of the earlobe, and thanks for the shape of the findings. I wasn't sure about the C-shaped findings when I first saw them, but they're really beautiful and I love using them. Hope everyone is having a good week, and I wish everyone, especially me, good luck for next week's draw. And that's from Alison in Liverpool. Alison, your dumpy onions are gorgeous, doll. 233, a dumpy onion. The glamour. Oh, the glamour.
Exactly. Next one I have is number 234. See, I can see you in this as well.
Yeah, I can see me in it too. Just send them my way.
And this is from Amrit. And
Amrit, how are you, darling? Mwah!
hello. And Amrit says, hello to everyone. Here is this week's entry. Years ago, pearl and leather cord kits were sold, and I bought a few, but never have made anything. I've made this necklace and earrings from that one kit, adding no extra findings. How is it? Loving all the shows and enjoying the entertainment, and also learning a few things. Keep up the good work. Love you all. And that's Amrit from Harrow.
Amrit, how are you, darling?
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Debbie Bulford made me a bracelet with one of those kits in the blues and the purples. I remember it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. You're fabulous, hun. 234. And the final one for now.
Look at this.
Oh, look at this. This is very Linda. Love it. And this is from Sophie. Hello, Sophie. I made this necklace for my maybe future mother-in-law, and she loves it. Your show has been an inspiration. Many thanks. That's from Sophie. Sophie, your necklace is gorgeous. Are you trying to bribe her? Yeah. Your maybe future mother-in-law. Keep us posted. Fingers crossed, doll. You know I've got an events and entertainment company. I'll organise your wedding for you. It'll be fabulous. Yeah. Right. Should we go? Oh, keep us posted. I was like that for years. Years.
Took him a long time, did it?
Took him 6 years to propose, Mark. How rude.
It would have taken me 6 weeks.
You proposed.
No, I would to you.
Oh. Right. Should we go to a break? You do need another coffee, are you all right?
I'm right, yes. I'm
Do you know what though? I think, yeah, Drew didn't realise. I kept telling him I'm a good catch, my mum says so.
You're a keeper.
I'm a keeper.
Yep.
Well, I am now, 12 years on, it's all right. Right then, coming up in today's show, we've got the most amazing presenter's pick, and it is so rare. I don't actually remember the last time that I presented it. It's Charoite, and it's incredible, incredible, incredible. We might have a couple of little sneaky little extra things as well. So, Paula Bennett, thanks, doll. She's sat in the office, working a magic. She's like Charlie Chocolate and Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. No, she's not. She's like Willy Wonka, rather. And we're all her little munchkins. Not munchkins. Oompa Loompas. Let's go to a break. I need a cup of tea.
Jewellery Maker are having a web-exclusive clearance on our scale mail stock. Head over to the website now and grab yourself a bargain. Offer ends at midnight on Friday the 15th.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck! Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
This is an important announcement to all of our Sky TV viewers. From Tuesday the 19th of August, our Sky channel number will be changing from 655 to Sky 665. So remember to tune in to Sky 665 from August the 19th so you don't miss a thing. These are seriously, these are beautiful. If you're looking for one strand that you buy that's going to be your wow factor strand that you can call upon all the time, it's going to look gorgeous with the kit we've just done, because it'll work really nicely with the pink of the shell pearl, with the blues of the quartzites and the aragonite as well. It's going to work so stunningly with rose quartz. It worked amazingly well with tanzanite, with the small delicate tanzanites. We've got ruby rounds coming up on Sunday as well. They look amazing with rubies. And just think, you've got a serious wow factor with these. Serious wow factor. I'm going to have to take the strand apart. Oh! Oh, 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 what's occurring?
I knew you were going to say that.
I know, I'm so predictable. Look though, seriously. That is truly beautiful. And the TV isn't doing them justice. With labradorite. What do you think go on, Mark, you get this strand and what do you do? Other than drool.
I've got a really nice strand of, I still haven't taken it off the strand, of faceted rondelles of Morganite. And just intersperse them, just make one piece. I think that would be amazing.
Got some Morganite coming up later.
Have we? Kept that quiet?
Haven't got much of it.
No.
Haven't got much of it at all. Look, 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 look. There's a bit of scope for putting the charoite with these as well, you know. But look at how they dazzle. I mean, every single one. Cut and faceted by hand. We've got a lot of brand new people calling for the very first time. Do you know what? I couldn't be more proud. If you were going to be buying one strand as your first strand, let us show off with what we can do with price and quality with this. Yeah. Now we don't have a particularly huge quantity. It's been seen once before and there's just a few remaining, but it's got such a wow factor. We don't want it to be hidden away and not seen. I'm going to undo the strand. Is that okay, Amelia?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. That's Amelia, my fabulous floor manager, everybody. She's getting married on the 11th of June 2016 and we're really excited.
Everyone's welcome.
Everybody's welcome. Have you worked out what it is per head? Right, are you sure you want to invite all of our thousands of customers, Amelia?
It's fine. Have a spare sausage roll.
You can have a sausage roll.
Yeah.
It's going to be a classy affair. A sausage roll and a vol au vent.
Have you got a budget?
Ish, yeah, but we're just working out bottoms up to what we wanted to do.
She'll have blown that budget, I can tell you now. Right. Let's have a look at these. Oh my, oh! Completely, totally and utterly natural. Oh! Don't you think that these would work so incredibly perfectly with the labradorite we've had recently? Make a really beautiful, rich, sexy, seductive, moody, mystical, magical necklace. Oh yeah. Oh look. Just one of those on a piece of chain. You wouldn't need to do anything else, would you? You actually wouldn't need to do anything else. I've just chosen a middle-sized one. Could I borrow a featherweight head pin, please, Mark?
Yes.
I don't mind what colour. Oh, in fact, there's one just there. Thank you, lovely. Because if I just, if I just pop one of these on here, I've just bent the end of it. That's the law of you know what, isn't it? Okay. Okay, this is sort of a mid-range size. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Do you know what I'd be tempted to do? I'd be tempted to get 3 and then put those silver jump rings in between them. Those moonstone drops would look lovely with deep amethyst. Oh, Tanya, they would. Oh, they really would. I haven't got any amethyst in today's show actually, but have a look on the website. Oh, with the dark purple cords. Yes. How about the mulberry that's coming up later? Oh, hello. Hello, darling. Oh, yeah. What about if you go a completely different feel? That, I love that as well. I am into nudes and greys. I haven't got, have I got a mustardy colour? No, I haven't. I've got a bright orange. Let's see what it works like with the orange. Yeah, it gives a very different look again. Goes with everything, doesn't it? Right, so you're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to show you in some sort of graduated of size. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gosh, you get loads. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wow. And a big wow. Big wow on these. Exquisite quality of extraordinary schiller on here as well. A really lovely, yeah, I think they're a sexy gemstone. And they really are going to be very versatile indeed. Look at that amazing schiller. This is completely natural Indian moonstone. Now, the reason that you're going to get these for such an incredibly low price compared to the rest of the jewellery industry and the gemstone industry is because we've gone directly to the source in India for these, directly to the supply, mine. We've then taken it directly from the mine and done all of the work in-house. So the colour matching, the cutting, the faceting, the drilling, it's all been done in-house. And in doing so, we can cut out up to 14 middlemen would sometimes be in the process of dealer to people who then drill the hole to then sell it on, and then people who do the faceting and then sell it on, and then people who supply the threads and sell it on, and then people who put the beading thread through. There can be literally all of these different processes. We've done it all in-house, so you're going to get it for less than £50 for the strand. Less than £50 for the strand. I know. So it's going to work out per gemstone less than £3 per gemstone. 19 of them, approximately, guaranteeing you 280 carats. £29.95, less than £1.50 a gemstone. I know. 0800 644 655. They are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Well, £1.50 something a gemstone. £1.57 a gemstone. It is phenomenal value for money. Well done, Angela, Agnes, Patricia, Anne, Eva, Diana, Antoinette, Maureen, Sheila, Maureen, Anne, Sylvia, another Sheila, Heather, Constance, Charlene, Abigail, Faye, Angela, Agnes, Patricia. Loads of anonymous people there as well. They're just beautiful. So if I just show you in terms of the size difference, there is the, I would say that's the largest one. Here is the largest one, and if I show you the smallest one, you get to see the size difference. So they are going to go from a 16 by 5 up to a 32 by 6. That is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Oh, actually, do you know what? This one's probably bigger. This one's even bigger. Wow. Really dazzling facets. Now, what did I say? So look what we've got. Look what we've got to go with it. Look. Oh, now. Oh, wow. Wouldn't you just? Wouldn't you just? Look at the quality of this labradorite. This is stunning. It makes you want to eat a labradorite sandwich. With the moonstone, a labradorite sandwich. Love it. Let's pop it up to the neckline for you. Come on. You've got blues, greens, yellows, pinks, golds. You've got the rainbow tones, and that is just breathtaking. Now these are genuine natural labradorite from Madagascar. They go from 11 up to a 17 millimeters in diameter. It's a 15 centimeter strand, but you're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at these. Look at those there. Look at the golds, look at the pinks. That amazing blue and the green. I would buy on this one because I think this is the last time you're going to be able to get it. Right, we'll sell out of this. Eva, Amanda, Fiona and Diane and Rosalind and Louise and Madison and loads of anonymous people. Fran and Sharon and Christine and Heather. This is just breathtaking. I think with that grey moonstone. 0800 644 655. Haven't they got the wow factor? Haven't they? Are you ready? Oh my word!
Really? Gosh.
Gosh, indeed. I've got Goshenite coming up on Sunday. 0800 644 655 and buy and bulk buy, because the quantity on your screen is the last we're ever going to see of this strand. IWRU62, do not delay and take advantage of that one post and packaging price at just $2.95. $11.95. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. We've got lots of brand new people joining us for the very first time. The warmest welcome. This is genuine natural labradorite. This is not a faux alternative. You do not need to pay ridiculous amounts in there. Now we've got, how many? We've got 60 of you who've put this in your basket and you haven't checked out. Look at the quantity. That means you're not likely to be successful unless you check your basket out now. It's like a wish list. You can put it in your basket, but you have to then check it out. What an amazing image that is. What a beautiful way of filming that strand as well. Was that Mike that did that? Congratulations, Mike. That was... It could have been Ryan. I won't compliment it then. I'm joking. That's really stunning. Well done, Carol and Jill and Catherine. Lots of Catherines. Loads of Catherines. Hello, Catherines. Hello. I've got Leslie in Lancashire, Leslie in Greater Manchester, and Leslie in County Durham. Hello, Leslies. Hello, everybody. That's obviously going to sell out. Now we're going to do another. I don't know what accent that was. Another cord pack. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Right. Can I just have a slurp of my tea, because this is going to be mega. Yeah, it's a cracking brew. Amelia makes a cracking brew. Yes, she just said. Like it should go on a record of achievement. Do you still have those at school? Do you remember records of achievement? Do you still have them? I do. I don't know where mine went.
I never used it.
No, I don't think I used mine either. But I'm sure they're very useful. It was like deep red leatherette bound book, wasn't it? With little gold etching around the outside, and you put your achievements in it. Yeah, I lost all of my achievements.
You had a little boy, that's your biggest achievement.
I've had a little boy and that's not yeah, he is my biggest achievement. He's ace. It'd be more ace if this tooth at the front came through, but anyway. No, he is amazing. He started to copy everything we say. It's time to watch the language, Drew. You see, Drew, I'm not being prejudiced here against people from New Zealand, but my husband is from New Zealand, and there is certainly a different level of acceptance on language and words and what's considered naughty or not. Even, have you been to New Zealand? Even some of the adverts are incredibly risque. This is already flying out. Mark, I would love to ask you about these cords. So, all of these here, they're the wax cords. They're the 1mm wax cord. Now, they've got a really lovely collection of colours. Really very, very beautiful in terms of the nude tones as well. Really versatile.
Oh, I thought they were masculine tones.
Yeah,
completely,
great for the mixed men.
Yeah, absolutely. That top section in the middle, I just think is a stunning colour. That sort of olive, is it olive green?
Yeah, well, it's like a khaki, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's beautiful.
Yeah, khaki green.
I love our wax cord. I just absolutely love it.
Yeah, so why do you love it? For anybody who's used wax cord anywhere else, what is it about this section?
Well,
Being our macrame expert that you are.
Well, you've got hemp, which is a material that I always recommend for beginners, and then you've got satin, and wax cord falls directly in the centre, so you've got that luxurious sheen, and you've got that sturdiness and that rigidity about it as well. So for people learning macrame, I think it's the best, without a doubt.
Do you?
Without a doubt, it's amazing material. And it's really, really, I don't know, it seems to have changed over the past couple of months as well. The actual texture of it, it's really nice to use. And you can also use your, I've forgotten it again, your zapper as well, because it's got a nylon content, it melts, you see, so you can use your nylon and your zapper.
Do we have any zappers online at the moment?
It might be worth looking, yeah.
Just going to say, now talking about online, did you know that if you purchase from us today off our website and you sign up for our newsletter, if it's your first purchase off the website, so not anything that's featured on the show, but anything else off the website, if it's your first purchase from us and you sign up for our newsletter, we'll give you a further 20% off your whole day's total.
Really?
How good is that? Yeah. So you need to be a new shopper, buying solely off the website, you'll get your discount. So nothing that's featured on the show, but other websites, have a look. And if there's zapper tools on there, I'd recommend getting it, because it just stops it from fraying, it binds it all together. So it is called Nature's Wonder. And they have got a really lovely neutral nude tone and palette to them. So you really do go from your ivory and stone tones into your chocolate browns, into your navies, and a tribal feel within here as well. 0800 644 655. Incredibly versatile, incredibly versatile for neutral jewellery. YPGC51. Now they should be almost £30. It'd be £29 and 70 pence exactly. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? £15, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Yes, I am. £15 for 180 metres. Are we bonkers? Morning, Julu. Oh, Juicy Lucy. Louise Squeeze. How you doing, hun? JM do the best quality value wax satin cord in the world. Love them all. Oh, Louise, we are getting friendly. How are you? Lou says, hello, Louise. For those of you who are tuning in thinking, what on earth? Louise, one of our regular shoppers and regular texters, and I love her. She's called Louise Squeeze. I'm Juicy Lucy and she's Louise Squeeze. We've never actually physically met, but I feel that our minds have met somewhere in the world where minds can do that. And when we meet, we're just going to talk about the Trafford Centre, because we're both from a very similar place in the world. There you are. Planet Zod. £15 for all of them. Louise, can you text in? When are you coming to the studios, doll? 0800 644 655. Now, people have been texting in to say that they're addicted to Jewellery Maker. Lots of people have texted in to say, I am. Can we have a look at some of them? We're going to get them loaded up into the system and we'll have a look very shortly. That colour of blue is beautiful. That's very Kate Middleton when she got engaged blue dress.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, apart from that orange, because I don't think that would work, every single one of those colours and that moonstone strand would just be incredible, wouldn't it? Every single one of those.
You say that though, but I held the moonstone up to the orange and it sort of worked.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like, I always look, when I'm not sure, I look to nature.
Okay.
So I would say, imagine a really dusky night and you've got a sunset.
Yep. Yeah, okay.
Moonstone and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foggy morning in the middle of autumn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. Hazel and Kent have been watching since day one, 4 years, and I'm proud to say I'm not only happily addicted to Jewellery Maker, but to jewellery making, but to JM2 from Hazel. Hazel, whoop whoop. How much cake have you eaten on Sunday since we started, doll? We're gonna have cake this Sunday. I'm Lynn Rocks, and your surname's Rocks. I love you already, and I am a Jewellery Maker addict since day dot. I can remember when we were trying to get 500 likes on Facebook and Scott was going to get dressed as an elf if we hit it by Christmas. Don't you remember that? Keep up the bad work. That was fab, not bad. From Lynn Rocks. Lynn, you've been with me all this time. You've seen me through morning sickness. You've seen me through childbirth. You've seen me through talking about getting married. You've seen me through being sleep deprived. You've seen us through this amazing journey. You've seen us through starting off with simple beading, and now we've got all the different finings packs, and you've seen us through the launch of resin and macrame and kumihimo and polymer. Haven't we grown, Lynn? Lynn, your surname being Rocks and you make jewellery with gemstones, I just think you're fabulous. Tanya, loving the threads on today's show. It's a macrame addict's paradise. Tanya, isn't it just? And we've got Mark. Are you addicted to Mark? What? What? That was really high pitched.
It was. I do apologise.
What? Do it again.
No, I won't be able to now. No. What? And then I can talk really deeply as well. I've got quite a big range if I could just know how to use it properly.
Why don't you come for a vocal lesson
no.
with me? Go on, it'll be fun.
No.
We could do one right now.
Oh, it's dire. What I do, because I've suddenly discovered Adele. I think she's just amazing. We were talking about it on the last show. And what I do,
Adele as in the singer?
The singer,
Adele.
yeah. And what I'm doing when I'm driving home in the car is I sing along with it, and then I turn it off and carry on singing and realise just how bad my singing is.
Bless you. And do you think you've got a similar range to Adele?
No. A range I have, but I just don't know how to use it properly. I think I've got 5 or 6 ranges, and I diverge between all of them at the same time. It's not pleasant.
No, it doesn't sound it, to be honest.
No, it's not good.
I've realised I've got the same range as Rod Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
True story. Same range. Slightly different octave, but the same range. Yeah. Love Rod Stewart. Can you just love Rod Stewart? I love Rod Stewart. Right, should we move on? I haven't listened to a bit of Rod Stewart in ages. That was not Tumbleweed. Who likes Rod Stewart? If you could only, okay, so who's texting as well? Favourite food, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, mine is my mum's spaghetti bolognese. But if you could only have one pudding.
Ooh.
Oh, my husband's would be cheesecake. Kim's would be creme brulee.
I've got 2.
Go on, 2, you can have 2.
I love tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Italian thing, but other than that, a good crumble.
A good crumble. I make a good rhubarb crumble, you know.
Oh, nice.
Mine would be chocolate fudge cake warmed up for 9 seconds in the microwave with, 9 seconds, with mascarpone cheese and strawberries. Oh! Favourite pudding, Mike?
I really like cheesecakes.
Cheesecake?
Yeah, that's my favourite.
Any particular type of cheesecake?
Yeah,
Raspberry. Raspberry. You make your own cheesecake? Do you want to make a cheesecake for Sunday?
Yes. Yeah, it costs a lot of money. It costs like 25 quid.
Really?
It costs £25 to make a cheesecake.
You do it right.
Where are you going for your cheese? Fortnum and Mason?
No, but you have to buy like 2 tubs of Philadelphia, and then you have to buy all the extra stuff that goes.
If you're going to do a cheesecake right, Mike thinks it costs £25 to make.
Maybe like 15. I don't know.
£15.
I'd say a 5.
No, it doesn't cost 5.
Yes.
Oh, Amelia and Mike are having a domestic. All right, we'll leave them to it. Let's move on to. Let's do the satin cord collection. Now these colours are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I touched on this one earlier, and I think the Moonstone and the Labradorite would look amazing with this. This is a beautiful deep plum. Isn't that gorgeous? Ah. Oh. If we stay with the purpley tones and move into the more red tones. Look at these, wowzers. Oh wow, Mark, have you seen this? You get pure white as well. We don't often have white. Oh wow. So we've got black plum, we've got the rich reds, 2 tones of oranges, that gorgeous, like it's a bronzy, it's like a, what's it been referred to? I don't know actually. What color? That might be the, I'm not quite sure. It's like a bronzy khaki green, stunning. The blush and the vanilla and the lime and the lemon tones and the white. Now, there's 180 meters.
Gosh.
I was just sticking my tongue out, Martha, she was just walking past. Oh my word. Yeah, wow. 9 different colours. 20 meters of each in 10 meter sections. So 10 continual meters. You don't have to buy it by the meter in the strip, like Mark was saying earlier, particularly if you're doing kumihimo techniques and you just want to keep on going. You don't want to have any joins. WIG C98. Now the satin cord, Mark, for those people who are starting out, would you recommend using a satin?
It's lovely. I think if you're using pearls or more delicate gemstones, satin is just perfect. And for anyone doing bridal work, for making bridesmaids bracelets and really nice, lightweight, romantic jewellery, satin is definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
I love it, love it.
It's got that lovely sheen to it, and yes. I'm also right in thinking, I tend to, when I do macrame, because it's not something I do very regularly, so I still feel quite new to it whenever I do it. It's a very forgiving material. So if you just think the sheen of it, oh no, if you have a look at this, look at the Charoite. Oh, look at the Charoite with that. Isn't that beautiful? Stunning, really stunning. So, 180 meters. It is really forgiving. If you go wrong with a knot, you can simply undo it. And yes, when you knot it, you get a very secure knot, but an easily undoable knot should you need to, if that makes sense. And also, when you do unknot it, you haven't got a big fat kink in it, so you could always undo a piece and then reuse it again. 0800 644 655, and the code is WIGC98. 0800 644 655. Now again, this should be £29.70. Whoop, £15. Sorry, that was really high pitched. If your dog just squealed at the TV, I do apologise. £15, £15 is usually £29.70. Massive saving. I would suggest bulk buying on this if you use a lot of satin cord. This has got to be one of the most cost-effective deals we've ever done.
I'm just imagining if you've got all 3 deals, £45, and I can't remember how many meters. God, you're looking at
another on 180 and 150 on the other one.
Yeah. That's incredible, isn't it? And for half price, I'd get 2 of them and pay the full price, without a doubt. Just bulk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible. Incredible. And macrame as well, in terms of materials, it's incredibly cost effective if you're selling on.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, you can make a basic satin cord macrame bracelet without beads, £3 or £4 starting, easily.
You'd be able to sell it for that.
Yeah. And for that, you'd need 1.5 meters.
So it's going to cost you less than 20p to make. Yeah. Less than 20p to make, and you'd be able to sell it for about £3.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous.
Yeah, and then adding beads. For example, I've made one recently that had black leather and 9 10mm amethyst faceted rounds, and I was selling those for £15. Easily.
And it cost you to make?
And we all know how much they are in these high-end shops, don't
yeah.
we? I mean, we discussed them on the Macrame workshop, and we can't say the shop, but there's a shop in Bond Street, and they start at £8,000 and go up to £81,000 for Shambhala style bracelets.
I just don't get it.
No.
I don't get it. No. I don't get that. But hey, I suppose you live within your means. 0800 644 655. Now, we have got at the bottom of your screen something that you have to buy. Have you got a spool tamer?
No, never seen
right,
that.
okay, pass me some beading thread. Pass me some beading thread. It's only
Ordinary beading
$2.95.
thread,
Buy
yeah.
it.
Just
Sorry.
beading thread.
Just beading thread. Now, how many of you get home, get your beading thread home, and it goes, when you've been using it for a while, it goes and just goes everywhere, okay? This is why you need one of these. It's amazing. Okay, and it also works on your wire, right? It's like a corset, and you pop it on. They fit all of our reels of wire and beading thread. Okay, so you pop it on there, and what you'd actually have done is you pop that, you see that, you put it through there. How absolutely genius is that? Oh, I've got it caught up, hang on. You don't want to have got it caught up. Just put it through the other side. And it means that you don't get yourself into a pickle, and they come in a pack of 3. Look, how cool is that? And then you just pull it through there. How simple, and don't you just wish you'd invented it? Don't you just wish you'd invented it?
How many did you get in the pack?
3.
3.
And you can just look.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Isn't it? And you can do it with your wire as well. On all your different reels of wire. It fits on all of them. So you get 3. 3 in a pack, $2.95. Be the best $2.95 you've ever spent.
Is that all it is? $2.95?
$2.95 for 3. Yeah. At the bottom of your it was at the bottom of your screen. The Beadle tamer. You need that in your life. Change your life. It will change your jewellery making experience. I found a box. You know, I've been doing my beadering. I found a box of, it's called my box. You know, when you've just had enough. Half-made pieces of jewellery. Beading thread that's just gone. Wire that's just gone. It's my had enough box. I'll sort it out later box. It'd be your idea of either hell or heaven.
Hell.
Hell, but to sort it out, wouldn't you be in heaven?
Be heaven, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you come round and do that?
Oh, I did Vicky's.
You went round to Vicky's house and sorted out her jewellery.
Her cupboard of doom.
Hilarious. Hilarious. What did you do to sort it out?
Well, I looked at it and I thought, well, we only had an hour there for supper, so I didn't have time, but it was pretty horrific.
Was it?
I hope she won't mind me telling you.
Was the rest of the house nice?
Beautiful.
But the cupboard of doom?
Apparently everyone has one, or a drawer of doom in their kitchen where everything just gets...
Yeah, we've got a drawer of doom in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, right, you can guarantee if you can't find anything, it'll be in that drawer. Yeah. Okay. We have got so many people on the phone lines already for this DVD. This is the Macrame Bridal Macrame DVD. Mark, what can we expect from this stunning DVD? I loved it.
You and I made it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did. It was lovely. Well, it was a bit of a... They asked me to do it. The powers that be asked me if I would do macrame bridal, and I thought, macrame bridal, I can't really envisage that working. And so I went away and had a little play and got my pearl collection out and tiaras and headbands and fascinator bits and pieces. And I'm really proud of this DVD. I think of all the DVDs I've made, this is the one I'm most proud of.
It's stunning. It's not just all tiaras, by the way.
No.
That was just all hair combs. This is just showing you a section on the hair combs, because you've also got, alongside the daisy chain hair combs, you've got herringbone earrings, you've got scalloped bead techniques, you've got triple row beaded bracelets, and the cavandoli. Look at that. Look at that. So I actually don't know if bridal macrame was always the right title for this, you know.
Well, I wanted to be called The Wedding, A Day in the Life.
Oh.
Because then it's the bride, the bridesmaids, the guests,
well,
the mother of the bride.
Wedding macrame, because it does go very much. I mean, yes, absolutely a bride, and that extended into choker style, and you can take these techniques to whatever level you want to and do them as long as you want. Look at that. They are stunning designs. So this was put together by Mark and myself. It is mainly Mark, don't worry. I do a little bit of talking. But
you weren't very well, were you? You were poorly.
Was I?
Yeah, you had a poorly throat.
Was I?
Usually that's why you didn't talk very much on it.
Oh, was it? what a blessing. I don't remember that. I might have been sleep deprived at the time.
Could have been, yes.
Yeah, I have a 1.5-year-old. If you're a new viewer, I've got a 1.5-year-old. He now sleeps beautifully, apart from last night because he's teething. Bless him, bless him. Okay, Audrey and Tanya, Leslie, lots of anonymous people there. Rosemary and Linda. I do think ahead for Christmas presents. $4.95. This is an absolutely cracking idea for a stocking filler. You can use Visa and MasterCard. Did you know we accept PayPal as well? You can use PayPal. Come on! Get on board, use your PayPal. If you've got some birthday money sitting in your PayPal account, that'll be a $4.95 well spent. Because it'll just expand your techniques, expand your designs, expand your ideas, maybe expand your income if you're selling your jewellery. 0800 644 655. Can you believe it's 20 to 12?
Is it really?
This show is going quicker than the very, very quick thing that's quick. Well done, David and Laura, lots of anonymous people again. Sue and Anne-Marie, Patricia, Mary, Evelyn, Frida, Stella, Maxine, Leslie, Linda, Belinda, simple things. Kathleen, Tanya, Margaret and Marie, Sandy and Audrey. At $4.95. Look at the designs. Look at what you will be able to achieve. I can promise you, by the end of that DVD, those designs that you've just been seeing, you will make that piece of jewellery. You will be able to make that piece and that one completely from scratch, and that one.
And this is the technique previously with the Cavendoli. Do you remember we briefly mentioned that you could use elastic within it for garters? For garter belts.
For a garter, yeah. Taking it to another area of the wedding. Yeah. It would also be quite nice if it was a nice garter, because some people throw their garters, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah. In some, there's various different traditions that you like to do, and catching the garter is one, catching the bouquet is one, and catching the garter is another. Or if you made it out of elastic, pinging it across the room. Right, sexy that is. Okay, so $4.95 on that. Brilliant. So we're going to go to our next brand new kit. This is all about, get ready for delicate intricacy. Smaller beads, Essilon, beautiful, pretty, intricate. Basic though, you can do really basic designs with this and still achieve a stunning, stunning look. Be prepared to be wowed by delicate beauty, because we've got quite a lot of chunky things on today's show, bigger pieces, but for those of you who like the more delicate, refined look, you are going to love this. And still, it incorporates a little bit of macrame technique, but does it using Essilon. Now, Essilon cords are fantastic because you can effectively just sew with them as well. Oh, the fly is in the building, by the way. Jenny Cleary.
I thought you said the fly.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Have you seen what sunglasses she's wearing?
Oh, I see.
She's like
yes.
a fly.
Yes, see what you mean.
They're about that big. I love that.
Like a wasp.
Where is she? Like a wasp. Yeah, I suppose she is a bit more like a wasp than a fly.
Yeah, fly's not very...
There's a head.
Oh, yes,
there
what you
she
mean.
is.
Yes.
Yeah. She's like a movie star. It's a good job she wasn't swearing. We could lip read now, wouldn't it? Right. This is just... Let me show you these beads. Let me show you these gemstones. You've got 4 strands and they're all 4mm. One's faceted and the others are perfect rounds. Let me just check. I think they're all 38 centimetres. The pyrite might be... yeah, 36. They're all 38 and the pyrite's 36 centimetres. What a beautiful collection of colour. Now you need this size of bead. You seriously need this size of bead because you can do anything with a 4mm round. You really, really can. A stunning accenting bead. Obviously you can macrame with, and we're going to see. Oh, look at this. Oh, Mark. That is beautiful. Oh, that is so beautiful. Oh, it's just taken me back. I went to, we've been to Spetchley Gardens.
Spetchley?
Yeah.
No, where's that?
On the way to Worcester.
Oh, okay, no.
Beautiful, really beautiful. And they've got some really stunning vines. That's very vine-esque, isn't it? Stunning. Yeah, I went the other week. We'll have a good look at all the jewellery in just a moment. So the 4 strands of gemstones, but then you're going to get 4 lots of the S-long cord. So if you do soutache, S-long cord is also fantastic. And you could definitely do some of those bridal macrame techniques using this S-long. It'd be perfect, absolutely perfect. With your S-long, you're going to be getting 70 metres of each colour. You've got, sorry, actually, you're going to get 140 metres of the purple, 70 metres of the grey, and 70 metres of the capri blue. They are lovely. 0.4 in their thickness. So we're able to get through all the beads?
Everything, yep.
Brilliant, brilliant. So 0.4, you can get it through all of the gemstones. Stunning. Then you're also going to get 50 metres of beading thread, and then your findings pack is really beautiful. You can see an image of it there. This is a findings pack which has got these exquisite big shepherd hooks. Mark's not had the opportunity to use these, but obviously you must have loads of findings left over. With having all that S-long,
absolutely, yeah, masses
of course you're not going to use as many findings, so it's even better value for money. Gorgeous little flower spacer there. Flower toggle clasp, flower connectors, chain, 45 head pins, crimp beads, crimp bead covers, so 118 findings. So let's have a look what Mark's made with this sensational kit. So Mark, talk us through, where did you start?
Well, I was desperate to work with S-long, and I pleaded with Pip upstairs, and he relented and let me have some S-long. So this is the first time I've ever used S-long since the birthday show when it was launched. So I'm really pleased with it, and I just adored it. We've got a show coming up, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday next week, in the Designer Inspiration show. Prue is coming on with her Kumihimo, and she has inspired me to use Kumihimo with the beads. So this first bracelet was the first piece I made. I was so excited to do that.
Here, I just
love it. I'm so pleased with how it turned out.
That's beautiful. So you've never done Kumihimo before?
Not with beads, no. No, I did it with chips a couple of shows ago. This is the first time with round beads, and I just love it. So this is an 8-strand braid. You put beads on north and south, and none on east and west, and then you just do your straightforward 8-strand braid, and you get this beautiful twist. I just love it. Absolutely love it. And you can do this with S-long because you get that rigidity and strength, but you get that fluid movement with it as well.
And then a lovely little pair of earrings that matches that necklace. Lovely. I've got to say, there's a real wow factor with this bracelet, a real wow factor. And that's using a macrame technique, using the beading thread. But look at those pyrite and the clear quartz. So you do get, in terms of your gemstones, you're going to get crackle quartz, grey agate, pink quartzite, and then the gunmetal grey coated pyrite. So that's using the gunmetal grey coated pyrite, some spacer beads, and the clear quartz. Stunning. The clear crackle quartz, the chain and the flower connector. Lovely pair of earrings, just really simply beaded and crimped off at the top. And then a stunning little bracelet here. So what technique's that one? This is
what is called the corkscrew twist, and this is actually featured on the 4th birthday DVD, my little segment. So we show you how to do it from start to finish on there. And that simple twist knot, 4 lazy strands instead of 1, and you actually put the beads on the outside. Every other twist knot, you put the beads on the working strands, not the lazy, and you get that nice corkscrew twist.
Yeah, lovely, really lovely. Right, so we better bring the price in. This kit's going incredibly quickly. So you've got the 4 strands of 4mm, beautiful round beads, really elegant, and it should be £35 and 65 pence. £24.95. Amazing value for money. Let me just show you the back of this as well. Look at the perfection of the finish on this. And this is the beauty of getting Mark's DVDs. You really get to see and get an insight into how to make this into professional jewellery. So are we going to learn how you've done that one? Fab, okay. That's fun. It's a really fun look.
There's lots of measuring, and a tape measure is a must with this. It's quite precise. So I've got...
It's like one out of the Christmas cracker.
It is.
Perfect.
It is, yeah. I always keep little bits and pieces. Screwdrivers are another one. You get little packets. Yeah, keep all those.
Useful for when your glasses break.
That's right. Okay, so you've got your lazy strand of the purple S-long. Now we do this in 2 sections, and we join the 2 at the bottom, and we add the beady bead, which is another little section. So for each of your lazy, you need to add 30 of your pink beads. So you do have a lot in that strand of the 4 mil, okay? And we do everything in 5s. So the first 5, I'll just do 1. We do a square knot. So you do this 5 times, so you have 5 knotted square knots. See how it just holds so beautifully? I just love Eslon. Absolutely. I wish we'd get it on earlier. Okay, so you do that 5 times. Next thing you do is you take one of your pins and you pin that knot just to keep it in place. And then what we do is we do 5 lots of 1 centimetre. So we take our tape measure and we place it up against the knot. Now it's the base of the knot, and we put a centimetre and we take that pin and we pop it in. So we know that that space between the last knot and the knot you're about to do is a centimetre. We tie a square knot. Okay, again it holds nice and tightly. So you can see there's a space of a centimetre between the pin and the last knot. It's a bit flyaway at the beginning when you have so much of it. Get out of the way. Okay, so make sure that's nice and tight at the base of your pin. Take the next bead and tie a square knot. Okay, and once you've tied that knot, all we do is take out the pin, get to the back of the bead and push. Okay, so you get that little, like a little dragonfly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that with a centimetre 5 times, with a bead in between, and then next group you do 2 centimetres. So you take your tape measure, the right side, 2 centimetres, pop in a pin, like so, and then we do another square knot. So we've got 5 of this little section, and now we're going to do 5 of the 2 centimetre sections. Okay, make sure it's nice and tight before we okay, so we've got our 2 centimetre section, pop up a bead, like so, make sure that's nice and caged in. Okay, take out the pin and then we slide that up to the top. So we've got our 2 centimetres, so you do 1 centimetre 5 times, 2 centimetres 5 times, 3, 4, 5 centimetre 5 times.
And then go back.
And then you do exactly the same on the other section. If I can have the necklace over, I'll
so
lay
what you do,
that's 2 separate sections.
Okay.
Yeah. So all I've done then, so I'll just use a bead reamer, is the 2 pieces, 2 sections that have come down, I pin, so they pin together on the board, and then I take another separate piece of thread and just do 4 or 5 macrame knots over those, okay, with the tassels coming through. Now before you drop the tassels through, you make up a beady bead, and before you close the beady bead, you push the cords through the centre. So normally we put another bead on the inside of our beady bead to keep it. No, but that'll be the cords. We'll go through, and then all I've done then is popped a little bead with a simple knot on the end just to make the tassel. And that's all it is. So if you just remember to do it in groups of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimetres, 5 of each with a bead in between, then you get that nice graduated look. I was thrilled with this. It was just
Fabulous.
beautiful. Loved it.
Looks lovely. Really, really lovely. Lovely on a summer's evening.
Yes, and it's weightless. It doesn't weigh anything. It's just lovely.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't know you're wearing it.
To take on holiday.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you so much. Right, I'm going to skedaddle over to my desk again. As I've got, am I going to do the Morganite now? We're looking at the opportunity for you here to own one of the most spectacular gemstones on the market. Until very recently, you could only purchase it in Tiffany Jewellers, and the reason being for that is the gentleman who discovered it, George Frederick Kunz, was on the board of directors at the time for Tiffany Jewellers when he discovered it. It was a trip that was financed by JP Morgan, hence it was named Morganite. Now, when it was first discovered, it was discovered off the coast of California. And it took them quite a while to realise that this is in the same family as emeralds, aquamarine, and the beryl family. So, yeah, all your golden beryls and etc. It is an incredibly sought after gemstone in high-end jewellers for bridal. This is a very, very sought after look because it's got this beautiful, very feminine but elegant. So for me, if ever you're thinking you're wanting to go for a rose quartz but you want that extra level of wow, you want that obvious, it looks more expensive, then this is the gemstone, without a doubt. It's beautiful because it goes through a very lovely, very, very subtle shade of pinks and peaches. Really, really, really subtle. But it also means it's very warm. So it lends itself to being used with either silver, yellow gold or rose gold. So it's incredibly, incredibly versatile. Looks particularly amazing with rose gold, I think. So if you just take a look, you can see the facets on every one show off that colour fabulously. Look at these. Again, they would really lend themselves to being used alongside that moonstone. These are beautiful. And that stunning drop. Can you see how you've got a little bit more of a peachy tone? I don't know if it's coming over particularly well on your TV screen. You see how they've got a little bit more of a peach tone and some have got a little bit more of a delicate pink hue. 0800 644 655. It has actually also been named as and discovered to have the same brilliance, the same sparkle as a light pink diamond. This is amazing. Are you ready for this? It's level 7 to 8 on the Mohs scale, so it's perfect gemstone for jewellery making. It's really, really hard wearing. It'd be great for bracelets. You can really bash it around, basically. 0800 644 655. 75 carats of completely natural Morganite. It's not been enhanced at all. Do you know what you could pay elsewhere for that central gemstone alone? You're buying effectively for lower prices than you could expect to get trade prices elsewhere. Good luck. 75 carats of utter feminine beauty encompassed in a gemstone at $29.95 for the whole strand. And it is rare and it's collectible and it's beautiful. And you've got that 30-day money back guarantee, and they're all top drilled, so they're ready for jewellery making. And like I said, you really can use them with silver, yellow gold, rose gold. Really pretty, really, really, really elegant. And if perhaps you are somebody who works with gemstones for chakras and crystal believing, various different crystal healing beliefs, then this is said to open the heart chakra. Also, according to legend and lore, said to alleviate stress and pressure. So it might just be, you know, keep that in the back of your mind. I think we could all probably do with a little bit of that. And if you are going to be giving it as a gift, it might be something that perhaps you would gravitate towards for a certain somebody. So said to alleviate stress and pressure and open the heart chakra. Incredibly beautiful, incredibly elegant, and looks stunning with so many other gemstones. That with pearls. Wait till you see the pearls I've got coming up. Kim Kardashian's second wedding. Do you know what that means, Mark?
What's that?
Kim Kardashian's second wedding.
Not a clue.
Okay, so there's a celebrity who's known for doing naughty things, is how she got her name. But she's supposed to be one of the most beautiful women in the world. And when she got married for the second time, she's now married for the third time, she's married to Kanye West.
3 times?
Yeah.
To the same person?
No.
Oh, okay.
She is now married to
Kanye
West.
I see, okay.
Her second wedding only unfortunately lasted 72 days. But her accessories are a jewellery maker's dream to be inspired by, and she wore this stunning headdress. Absolutely stunning. Kim Kardashian's second wedding.
Oh.
There you go. Right, we're going to leave that one there. We're going to go to rose quartz. So if that was perhaps out of your price budget, but you're wanting that double, that very pretty feminine pink look, then rose quartz is the gemstone for you to go to. It is more affordable than Morganite. It is. It's more readily available. It's a member of the quartz family. Quartz is very, very readily available compared to Morganite. So this is going to be $7.95 for 2 strands of amazing, amazing rose quartz. They are double drilled. They're also known as the gemstone of friendship, folks. You don't see many double drilled gemstones, and they are brilliant. In the world of macrame, a double drilled gemstone, Mark.
That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? And they're quite deep as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Quite deep, so you'll be able to have the working strands going around.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be beautiful.
£7.95 for 2 strands. For 2. How many, Mark?
2.
Go on, do an Adele. Sing for us like you sing when you're in the car singing to Adele.
No,
go on.
No.
Yeah, go on. If you love me, you would.
No, that's not fair.
If you love me, you'd sing.
What I would do, if anyone got the last kit with those hematite faceted rounds, just thread these onto elastic.
Sing. No, that's the thing. If anyone bought it, you'd sing, and loads of people bought it.
And thread elastic through the drills and have 2 hematite on top of each other. Just make simple stretchy bracelets.
Yeah, pretty.
I think that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, really, really pretty. Very beautiful. Yeah, this and the pyrite. Gorgeous.
I meant pyrite.
Say that again. Somebody has texted in and it's too long a text that we can't able to put it on the screen. It's from somebody who's wishing to remain anonymous. I'm not surprised. And you have got 70 to 80 gemstone strands of distinction that you just sat there doing nothing. Wow. How many do you think you've got?
Oh my gosh. I don't know about gems distinction, but I think uncut strands I've probably got 400.
400?
Yeah.
400? Why?
Because I just like them. There'll be a time when something will come up that I use them.
So how are you storing them?
I'm storing them in boxes, plastic boxes, with tissue paper, and then in gemstone type, and then just layers. And I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, why not? This is fab. Go on.
So I've got an amethyst box.
Yeah.
With purple tissue paper. And I've got multicoloured quartz, so rose quartz, rutile quartz with multicoloured tissue paper. So the colour of the tissue paper designates the colour of the gemstone that's in the
genius.
box. So from a distance you can see what's in that.
How big is your
box.
beadery?
It's a room. Spare
Would
room.
it fit a double bed in it?
Yes.
This is a double bedroom that you've got all kitted out just for making jewellery. How many hours a day do you spend in there?
12.
12 hours a day.
Minimum.
Is that why you don't eat?
Yeah, and that's why I don't have a social life.
Do we need to get you a fridge?
Oh, I go downstairs and make tea.
I'm really concerned. Do we need to get you like Meals on Wheels or something to come into your beadery? Can't you get isn't it Diet Chef or something that comes down and delivers your meals? Like a Meals on Wheels, yeah. Or there's various different companies, I'm sure, as well, that leave. Can I just come around and stock you a little fridge up and put you a microwave? I'll just stock you up with loads of
just to have someone to talk to would be nice.
Oh, Mark! Oh, I can't bear it.
That's the only downfall of working from home. You don't see anyone. So I've told this loads of times, but I make sure that I'm there to open the door to the postman just so I can talk to somebody.
Should we go to the Wall of Fame? I can't cope. Mark's got an injury. Just hurt yourself with some memory wire. We've all done it. What did I do the other day? What was I doing? I poked myself with a piece of wire because I put some wire through some mesh. Me and wire and mesh not getting on at the moment. Right, anyway, 236. Check these out. These are lovely. Hello, Tanya in Birmingham. Hello, darling. Hi all at JM, here are some of my sterling silver makes. All the beads are from a bead scoop and the sterling silver is from my stash. I would love a little win to buy some more sparkles from Tanya in Birmingham. Tanya, they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And the 925 sterling silver. Ah,
beautiful.
Stunning. 236, good luck to you there, my lovely.
This is you again. It's all been made for you today. Beautiful.
Well, no one sent any.
Number 237, and this is from June in Carlisle.
That is lovely.
And June says, hi Jewellery Maker. Someone at work was going on holiday but couldn't find a bracelet in the shops. So I grabbed my bead stash and made her one. I used labradorite, magnesite, shell and onyx. Plus it was cheaper than the costume jewellery elsewhere. Best wishes, and that's June in Carlisle. This is why you need a big stash. So if somebody says, I need something to wear, you can just make it.
Yeah, that's what I did for my mum for this wedding.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fab. Hello, I love these 238. These are fabulous from Lisa in the Highlands. Hello, lovely. I've been a wee bit poorly this week, so I thought I'd have a play with my cloudy clay, and this is what happened. Good luck to all from Thanks for a Great Show. Oh, hun, that's got to perk you up a bit, hasn't it? Lisa there, gorgeous, hun. Well done, Claire. Claire's just gone, Pingu. And now she's singing the Pingu song. 238, they're really lovely.
I've still got my copy at home of when I was 3 years old. I was bought the Big Hungry Caterpillar.
Oh, that's
it's one of my
antique,
it's one of my most treasured possessions. I love it. 239 is my next one, and this is from Susan from Greater Manchester, Oldham. Do you know Oldham?
I do know Oldham very well.
Yeah,
Most of my family are in Oldham. Hello, Susan. Okay. And there's also a really fabulous garden centre in Oldham, the same one as one in Bury.
Okay.
Sold homeware. She'll know it.
Okay. Hi everyone. I've not sent a Wall of Fame entry for a while, but after just celebrating my 1 year anniversary of jewellery making with you, I thought I'd better send you something. This is very simple design, but all Jewellery Maker products. The marvellous chunky chain with clear quartz nugget and some stunning peacock pearls look great on and very simple to make. Sometimes we try to do the intricate wirework designs, which is great, but simple can also look as stunning, especially with all the great products like these. Here is to the next year. Love to all, and that's Susan from Oldham. What a lovely message.
Susan, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Aw, yay.
Oh.
You see, that's what happens. You tune in once, that's it. You're here now. You're stuck with us. You just found us for the first time. So don't worry, it's not always us.
No.
It's fine.
No.
And then 240, look at this, gorgeous. This is from Lynn. Hello, Lynn, how are you, lovely? One of my long-time viewers. Hi, all at JM, and thank you for answering my question about quartz and quartzite. Oh, you're very welcome, hun. That was the other day we had Lynn asked a question about the difference with quartz and quartzite. So if you've ever got gemstone questions, please do ask and we'll try our best to help you. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, a set using copper-coated copper wire and clear white quartz and pink quartzite. I'm finding clear white quartz to be the most useful gemstone. That's stunning, hun.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful, and your gizmo work is exceptional. 240, best of luck to you. Now that colour palette actually would work really, really lovely with my presenter's pick that's going to be coming up for you. Oh my word, they are the most extraordinary gemstones. They're going to sell out in seconds, got really low stock on it, but it's so, so rare. But also, alongside all the gemstones, alongside all the DVDs, did you know that we also have workshops here at Jewellery Maker? There's one taking place right now with Natalia actually, but we've got places available on a really useful one if you're thinking of starting to make money out of your jewellery, because we have a business academy workshop. Take a look at this.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
What you're witnessing here is one of the most magical occurrences in the gemological world. It's an incredibly rare gemstone. It was only actually discovered in the turn of the previous century. However, it was really unknown until the 1970s. And during that time since then, my goodness, has it or has it not become a really, really exclusive gemstone? To the point, I don't remember the last time I actually presented it for you. Now, it has a beautiful look. Oh, it is from the original source in Russia. You've got to get this. It's from the original Russian source. You've got to get it. It gets its name, Charoite, because char in Russian actually translates into magic or charms. So it's got this is a massively, hugely important gemstone if you are gravitating towards gemstones for crystal healing, and a magical and a mystical element. It is hugely popular and it is beautiful. Stunning lavender colours, and it's only ever been discovered near the Chara River, which is how it also gets its name. It's got this incredible swirling, fibrous appearance like no other gemstone, and basically it's made up of various different hydrated properties. It's very boring. It's potassium and calcium silicate, but it's it's an incredibly, incredibly stunning gemstone. Oh my word! Now it's going to go incredibly quickly. I'm just seeing here. Yeah, you're going to have to be really quick. Look at the quantities flying out. We've only got 30 left. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's going to sell out in seconds. I'm so sorry if you miss out on it. We've got a huge demand for this, and it's just not that readily available. Which, I mean, look at it, look. It's almost got like a pearly luster to it, hasn't it? It's got this incredible, almost pearlescence feel. It's gone, sold out, sold out. Now, as with many gemstones, the larger a piece you have, the rarer it gets, the much, much rarer it gets. I've got a double trouble sign behind me. When are we going to be doing double trouble? Oh, we're not going to do the other Charoite now. Okay, we're going to do it in a few minutes. Can I just give you a heads up? We're going to do these two pieces separately. Now, based on that strand, these are going to sell out in seconds. They'll go incredibly, incredibly quickly. Okay, so they'll go incredibly quickly in just a few minutes. Now, we've got another double trouble. We're going to do this one now. We're doing it a little bit earlier because we've had so many texts saying, can you do that trouble now? Yeah, okay, we're going to bring it forward. Now, it's amazing. Did you see Gemma's ring DVD launch on Monday? She did a ring using a flower. It was a wooden flower, but using this shape and literally just prongs. So you don't need to use the drill hole on it. Okay, we're going to get a photograph of it up in just a moment, actually. So you're going to get two of these stunning strands of the Adventurine. Again, a very, very popular gemstone when it comes to crystal healing. 15 millimeters in diameter, two strands, and each strand is going to hold approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, approximately 27. And you've also got a very delicate little bead in between. I don't have confirmation what the bead is in between. Can you see the ring second from the right? Okay, that is a hand carved flower in wood, but you could do that same design with this, because you've got the grooves for the prongs to hook into. So those as rings, how pretty. I'd put that with a 925 sterling silver, or go maybe even a really deep, rich blue wire or a purple wire would look amazing. Go down the sort of fluorite routes with it. And with the Charoite, yeah, it would look lovely, wouldn't it? So this very beautiful Adventurescence, it's like a very delicate silver sparkle, a silver overtone and undertone to these. IRGC 71. Actually, I think they look absolutely beautiful with rose quartz as well. Now, if you're going to buy both of them separately, you're looking at £13.90. Okay, £13.90 for both the strands usually. Nah, Kim, you can do better than $11.95, doll. We've got, Mark, should we sing a little song about this $9.95? Should we do what we were doing in the break? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to cover up my face because my husband says I look ridiculous whistling because I can't whistle blowing out, I have to suck in.
Oh. That's a talent.
The gallery girls are going for it, they're whistling. Which way do you prefer? Out, whistling out. Whistling in for Kim. Are you an out or in?
Whistle out.
Just whistling out. Anyway, Mark and I in the break were whistling "Come On and Do the Conga" because we're that cool. And you know what? If you're going to get these, you can come on and do the conga. It's almost all gone. Amelia, when you're whistling, do you blow out or do you suck in?
Blow out.
Do you?
Had to test it.
You did have to test that then, didn't you? Questioned yourself, didn't you? You didn't trust your instinct. I think actually I might do a mixture. I'd like to think that I could do bird calling.
Oh,
That'd be amazing. Can you do bird calling? Pardon? They might crawl on your head if you bird call.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think that's going to happen in the studio, Amelia.
Maybe
To be in the mind of Amelia, you ever wondered? Do you wake up in the morning and think, oh, I'm Amelia? She just said, oh, that would be really good. Well, you are Amelia, Amelia. Where should we go to next then? Oh, the Mookite. Oh, these are beautiful. Now, there've been quite a lot of, I'm going to say sort of a Moroccan-y feel with the cords that we've had in today's show. And you've got a lovely sort of autumnal Moroccan-y feel with these. They're beautiful. They're so beautiful. Look at these, hand carved. KHGP 78. $80 carats. Look at those. They're measuring 12 by 8. They're beautiful. Oh, I think I like that. Oh, I really like that. Add macrame with those. Mark, what particular knot would you recommend if you were going to use these in a design?
Just a straightforward, ordinary overhand knot, I think.
Yeah?
Just in between, just to separate them. So if you've got your knotting tool, that'd be really good for that.
Okay,
Yep.
so I've just thought of something.
Yep.
You know how you do the bead suspended on the top and it looks like it's floating?
Yep.
I'm going to set a challenge for you.
Mm-hmm.
Could you do it that it was a flower? On the top? Made a flower on
Yes.
these? Could.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out the logistics. Yes, you could. Because you could have two pointing in one direction. You
Yeah.
could do a 4-leaf clover, you mean,
Yeah.
that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you could have two exactly the same, and then after the second one, you'd go back on yourself to the middle of the two, and then do exactly the same in the other
Oh, wow.
direction.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
So you could do crosses, because we keep being asked how you do crosses.
Yes.
So you could do a Mookite leaf cross horizontally on the wrist. That would be beautiful.
And because of the size of these as well, they'd be a nice proportion, wouldn't
Yeah,
they?
Good call.
There you go. I finally invented something. I bet I haven't at all. Somebody blatantly will have done it before me. But I thought I'd invented the travelator. I haven't. My earth has been shattered.
The travelator?
Yeah.
What's the travelator?
I thought, I'll just be really quick because I've spoken about it a lot, but
Oh.
I was convinced that a way to save the planet, or to help the planet, was so people could turn off their engines, have them road moving rather than cars.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's already happened.
I was thinking you should have big rolls of tarmac and they just roll out a road instead of having roadworks.
You are onto something there.
They can manufacture in the factory and then just put it on a lorry and just roll it out.
That'd be really good. Right, 80 carats. What are you laughing at, you two? How would you cross a moving road? Well, the idea is you don't need to cross it. It's like a dual carriageway or a motorway where you wouldn't have pedestrian crossing anyway. $7.95. Oh, you're stressing us out. Too complex. We don't need to complicate the situation. It's already been done anyway. Let it go. Let it go. Right, $7.95. We're going to take it lower. $6.95. They're genuine gemstones of Mookite. So this is all the way from Australia as well. Well done. Loads of you have got more than one of these as well. Congratulations if you've got this in your basket once again. Now then, Joanna, who's shopping on the website. Joanna, is that the same Joanna who made a lemon drizzle cake, who is the reason that we now have Sunday cake? Is that you, Joanna? If it is, will you text in? Joanna, who plays the violin, who makes lemon drizzle cake, who changed Sundays? It might be somebody else, in which case you're also very, very welcome to be here. At £6.95, the code is KHGP78 0800 644 655. So Australian Mookite from the original source. Well done, Julia and Brenda, Margaret. Most people again are getting more than one of these. Well done, Tracy and Faye, Olwyn, Jill, Jeanette, Margaret, Kathleen. What's the matter, Kim? You've just had an idea. What? You've got what? You've got soup? Fruit? Oh no, Kim's just had a realisation she's only got fruit with her for her lunch. Think yourself lucky. If you were Mark Smith, you'd have nothing. You plonker. Right, we're going to move back to the Charoite. Okay, so we have just had a strand on. When you get a gemstone and you get a bigger size of gemstone, then it gets a lot rarer, and the rarer a gemstone is, the more it goes up in price. Have a look at these. Just look at this. Look at these. So we're going to do the oval first. Now we have already established from the strand that sold out in seconds. It's sold out in seconds. So Charoite, We're looking at Charoite from the original Russian source. This piece alone, I get it valued. This is a massively important gemstone and rare. It is so collectible. Again, these deep, amazing lavender tones, and this is completely natural. Now it's a 50 carat standalone cabochon. 50 carat standalone piece. We're going to do the teardrop, the pear shape next. It's an incredible gemstone. Again, remember it's getting its name from, well, for two reasons. Because it was first discovered near the Chara River in Russia, but also because the translation, it actually means magic or charms. And if you again are somebody who's drawn to gemstones for crystal healing potential properties, oh my word, now it's 4 by 3 centimeters. It's a big piece, a big piece. And it wasn't until 1978 that really Charoite began to be known in the jewellery industry, and ever since then it's so rare because it's only found mainly in this one location. You've got again this swirling fibrous appearance of these incredible tones of whites and greys, black, brown, beige veins interlinking these rich, intense, deep purples of the Charoite, rich, beautiful, saturated lavender tones. Now you can see it's highly polished. And then you've got a bit more of a matte, muted tone on the one side. I do think there's potential scope there because obviously this is completely natural and your pattern is going to be present all the way through. But perhaps doing a dual aspect piece, I suppose. So you could use that as the facade on one side and that as a focal point the other way. So many different ways of setting this. Perhaps you'd literally just glue it to the ultra suede and do some very simple soutache around it. Maybe you'd literally glue it to the ultra suede and that is it. Maybe you would macrame around it. Maybe you would cradle it with wire. Maybe you'd go down the route of Laura Binding's cuff style pieces. Can you imagine that as central point on a cuff? Oh. Kim's saying she'd go to town and use it as a big ring. Wow. Extraordinarily impressive, wouldn't it? Look at the size, look at the proportions of that. As a ring, that is going to be, that's going to be a showstopper.
That's an heirloom, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, do you know what? This is very much an heirloom because again, just as we say with tanzanite, it's a one location gemstone, so there's going to become a point where there is no more. It's only really starting to be getting really known, I'd say, in the last few years. Look at that. And I love the fact that it's obviously a completely natural gemstone. You can tell that, can't you? $19.95 for this. This is a 50 carat single piece. It is massive news. Huge congratulations if you got it. I'd get that valued. I would get that valued. Well done. Pauline, Yasmin, Margaret, Sandra, Vera, lots of anonymous people, Dorothy, Muriel, Wendy, Laura, James, Jenny, Jennifer, Leslie, Pamela, Anne, Jennifer, Barbara, Marilyn, Angela, Arena, Tanya, Hannah, another Tanya, lots of anonymous people, Meg, Linda, Jane, Barbara, Pauline. Free phone number 0800 644 655. This is from the original Russian source, folks. This is big news. Well done, Jenny. Well done, Belinda. Barbara. Just beautiful. If you're on the phone line, press your option 1 when speak to the call centre. If you've put this into your basket on the website, make sure you check your basket out. Now, Kim has just found a drop pendant online. Do we know the carat weight, hun? No, but it's 3 by 2.5 centimetres and it's £75. But is that set in sterling silver? It's not saying it's sterling silver, it's set. It's on a leather cord. Oh, it's on a silk cord. Sterling silver setting. So it's been bezel set in sterling silver on a silk cord and it's £75 and it's smaller than that. We're in the money. Yeah, come on. We're in the money. Yeah, boom, boom.
You were going into mum dancing then, weren't
Oh, don't. Was I?
you? Involuntary then.
Oh, no. That's awful. Just with my right shoulder, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did that rolling thing, yeah.
Oh no. Right, we'll do the other shape as well. Involuntary mum dancing. Me too. This is the one that we want. This is the one we want. Ooh, 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 honey. This is beautiful. The one I need. Oh yes, indeed. I've got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control. Because the power you're supplying, well, Mark.
It's electrifying.
Electrifying, electrifying, electrifying. You better shape up.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Because I need a man, I need a man. Shall we have a look at this one then? This is measuring, again, 4 by 3. We're looking at a pear shape. And again, your carat weight is 50 carats in a single piece. This is big, big news. This is exquisite. Do you know what? Kim is doing a lot of research right now. That's a very odd price. £92.27 on, which is a drop. One and a quarter inches long. It's tiny compared to this one. This is 4 centimeters. It's been set into sterling silver. It's just a pendant. And it's what, sorry? £92.27. Another one at £91.67. What's with this random 67 pence malarkey?
Before VAT, I expect.
It'll be before VAT. £103.40. We found another pendant. Again, these are bezel set into silver, the ones that we're price comparing to, but there's no chain for them or anything. That's just the pendant. This is massive news. 50 carat piece, 1995, 0800 644 655. I think you should be shopping. Oh yeah, shopping and you're dropping. Hello Frankie darling, one of our guest designers on the line getting this. Monica, Sandra, Stephen and Jacqueline, Belinda, Dorothy, Vera, Tracy, loads of anonymous people multi-buying, seriously multi-buying on this one as well. Jeanette, Wendy, Leslie and Stella, Pamela, Meg. IEJL24. £19.95. Jenny Cleary is in the building, folks. Jenny Cleary is in the building. Jenny Cleary, what have you got this afternoon, darling? Congratulations on that. She's in a right old huff about the fact she's not got double drilled gemstone, she's saying. Oh, Kim and Jenny are having a little domestic now. All right, Jenny, have you done your face? What? You're a bit glandular. Are you a bit run down? Okay. Too much nattering last night. Jenny, go and do your face. Come on. It's going to take you longer than a minute today, darling. Jenny is going to be with you, taking you through the afternoon with the fabulous Michelle this afternoon, and Dion is producing, so it'll be a very exciting afternoon. Jenny, Michelle and Dion, who knows what might happen. And Bambi, bless him. Michelle, Jenny and Dion, and then they've got Bambi.
Oh, gosh.
Did you just ask who Bambi was? How many years have you worked here, Jenny? You've never called him Bambi?
Be like Charlie and his angels.
It'll be like Charlie and his angels. I think that's a very polite way of describing Jenny. She ain't no angel, I can tell you that. 0800 644 655, the Russian Charoite. Amazing, amazing. Okay, let's do the Sunstone. I love it. Pardon? Jenny? What are you doing? Why are you still here? Come on, come on. Come on, let everybody see that you're here, otherwise everyone's going to think I've been making it up. Come on. Come on. People have seen you without makeup on before. Come on, you've got your sunglasses. What? This is Jenny Cleary, everybody. If you've never met Jenny before, here she is.
I've got wet hair.
We've already seen you on camera. We've been doing close-ups on the camera when you were in the other room.
Oh, what, eating stuff?
What were you eating?
Sandwiches with cheese in, of course. I'm a bit achy actually today.
You're a bit achy. What were you doing?
Mia made me show jump. I didn't want to. She made me.
Your daughter made you show jump?
Yeah.
How old's your daughter?
12.
And she made you do it?
She put me on the horse and told me to get on with it. My legs are killing me.
It's going to be an amazing afternoon then, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be alright. I've got lots of energy. I can sit down like you do. You're always sitting on your throne.
Yeah, it's
More
my
of a
pilot
standard.
chair.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you have a nice anniversary weekend?
Yeah, I did, thank you.
Did you? Where'd you go?
We went to a hotel and went out for dinner.
Candlelight and snogging. I'm going to leave it at that. I shall be away. Hi, Mikey. Hello.
My voice went really high.
Hello.
Without beard.
Without beard. You and me next Friday morning.
Next Friday morning. Yes, it is me. We swapped. Because I'm going on holiday. Oh, let's make it a French theme.
All right.
Okay. Wear onions around your neck.
Okay.
Don't be jealous, Lucy.
Are we quite finished? Look at, I know. Jenny's saying, look at the excitement on your face because you
Can't wait. Well, I thought it was me and her today.
What a letdown. What a letdown, it was me. Oh, I tell you, you are charming today. With a right mind tip.
You know
right.
I love you.
380 carats of Sunstone, let's move on. Our cues have now gone, we can move on. Oh, these are stunning.
All of these colours have been geared around you today.
You think?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, I am. Yeah, they are very meat tones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Three by 2 centimetres. They are stunning. They're seriously stunning. Should I pop those up to the neckline? These with grey agate. You know those bicones that we had in that pack earlier.
I would call this
all about my nude tones and greys. What, sorry?
I would call this nude mushroom.
Nude mushroom opposed to a clothed one.
Yes.
You ever seen a mushroom wearing clothes? Bet Jenny Cleary has. Yeah, they're lovely. They'd also work really nicely with those big chunky Tibetan style beads that we're getting in the findings pack.
Oh yes.
That was silver. Yeah, lovely. But also it'd work really nicely, you know, the organza ribbon that we had in that kit that had the 100 metres in. Some of the tones in there.
Beautiful.
Macrame made into a lovely necklace.
We could do just do a nice kumihimo braid with just one pendant drop. That would be stunning, wouldn't it?
Really stunning.
I'm thinking of that top left wax cord bundle. That would just be beautiful.
Yeah, really stunning. There's some amazing silver undertones coming through here. Look at, can you see that there? That's what you want from Sunstone. That's what we don't often get a chance to see on the screen. But this is, oh, this is Norwegian Sunstone. Do you know, I was about to say that. It's about similar to the sort of look that you get from the Northern Lights. It's amazing when you start looking actually at different parts of the world where gemstones come from, and looking at the climate and looking what's happening and looking at the colours of nature around there and how it might influence what's going on underground, or how undergrounds influence what's happening above ground. This is exquisite quality sunstone. Definitely scope again for using it with the moonstone perhaps. I actually think there's scope for using this with the charoite. We're going to do what? $11.95 for the strand. Wow! Every single one has got this beautiful sparkle undertone. Look at that.
It looks like sun on sand.
It does look like the sun on sand.
Alright.
Director Claire went, all right, Mike, no one asked you. And he went, sorry.
It reminded me. I'm giving no more input ever.
You're going to give me no more information?
Input.
Oh, input. You are. Because what are these gemstones, Mike? They are?
I'm not doing it now.
Yeah, you are doing it.
You told us. So.
You weren't told off. I didn't tell you off. Go on, they are...
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
All together now.
What is with that arm? It's an involuntary movement now, isn't it? It just happens.
That was my one-arm chicken dance.
Okay.
Do I usually do it with my left? Do I? And I went for my right, and I've done my little mum dance shoulder dance today. Oh. I tell you, if you've just tuned in for the first time today, you're going to be back, aren't you, after this last half an hour shenanigans? Not. That is amazing quality sunstone. Good luck, everyone. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's do a clearance price. Now, talking about clearance, I have got some major clearance prices on wire tomorrow. Major clearance price on wire tomorrow. Don't miss it. And I'm with Linda as well. What time? What number? Sorry, doll. Oh, Fluorite. We're going to do a clearance price on it. This is absolute clearance, way below staff cost. If you want it and you want to do whatever your little signal is to your little buyer person at the moment, this is the one to do it. This should be over, well, do you know what? We're going to do the most ridiculous price on it now. The Fluorite that you're seeing here is amazing. It's completely natural. Completely natural, this Fluorite. You've got ovals measuring 18 by 13. You've got barrel shapes measuring 9 by 6, which are faceted. And then you've got the plain rounds, which are 10 millimeters. This Fluorite is so stunning. I put that with the labradorite we had earlier. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Don't you think, with the labradorite? Really, really moody. A moody, stormy sky effect. Ooh. I think, do you know what? I think that's where I'm sort of getting it from, that moody sky look, is because, did you see the sky yesterday? It was threatening all day and it never quite happened where we live.
I love those barrels.
They're great,
amazing.
aren't they? Well, here are the rounds first off with all the natural banding and natural marking on. Was there a storm where you were, Claire? A huge storm yesterday. You see, it didn't. We just saw the crushing of the skies. It actually never transpired into anything. Oh wow! Look at those. They are exquisite. They're faceted barrels, 9 by 6. Wow! Apparently, a storm around here yesterday. It looked like it was hailing. It was raining. It was a thick rain.
Thick rain.
Thick rain. Well, you know, like that thin rain that Peter Kay talks about that can get you all, that thin rain. Fine rain. Gets you soaked. Okay, you're going to get 3 strands of the Fluorite. You're also going to get 200 jump rings, 5 millimeters in diameter, 100 of green, 100 of the purple. They are, 0.65 in diameter of the green and 0.74 external diameter on the purple. Internal diameter of 5 mil and internal diameter of 4.1. So if you are using jump rings for chainmail and sizes, you go by sizes. Your internal diameter on the purple is 5 external, 7.4, internal on the green 4.1, external 6.5. So giving you 200 jump rings in total. If you're just using them for literally fastening and joining and finishing off necklaces, then the size of them isn't so important, internal, external diameters, etc. So you can just go ahead and use them. Perfect colours to complement the fluorite as well. The code is NQGC94 on 0800 644 655 at £14.95. Absolutely ridiculous. £14.95 for the 3 strands and the 2 lots of jump rings. And Mark is shaking his head. Say that again, sorry, Kim. She's going lower. We're going to go to £10.95. We're going to go to £10.95 if you've already shopped today. Whap it on your order. Whap it on. Only £2.95 for your post and packaging all day. You might as well add that onto your order. Visa and MasterCard. We also accept PayPal, of course. Now, if you are brand new to us here at Jewellery Maker, the warmest of welcome. We'll send you everything that you order in one day for just £2.95. You'll get a free DVD and booklet with your first purchase as well. So the warmest of welcome to all of you if it's your first time. And welcome to the world of Jewellery Maker, where you will now become addicted. NQGC94. 0800 644 655. Stunning. Clearance price at £10.95 on those. Which one next, sorry? The threading packs. 4 of them? Oh, Mark. This should be £20. We're going to do it for £8.95. Should be £20. £8.95 for the lot. So you're going to get the same in each one. I actually think these are great ideas for parties for kids as well. A great way of keeping them occupied. Or a party bag. Now you're going to get the organza gift bag. Let's not forget that in the pricing, because you can pay way over £1 just for that in some places, can't you? Yeah, you're going to get 4 of those, 4 lots of 80 metres of monofilament, 4 lots of the silver wax cord, 5 metres, 4 lots of the the blue wax cord, 5 metres, 5 metres and 4 lots of the baby blue organza, 4 lots of the blue topaz organza, 5 metres of each of these colours, 1 continual 5 metres, and then 50 metres of the stainless steel navy beading thread, that's beautiful, and 6 metres of the blue elastic. So, and you're going to get everything you see here, 4 times over, 4 organza gift bags as well. Are you actually serious? We're going lower. This is categorically 100% surely below any price that it costs to get it all in.
Gosh.
£6.95 for 4 lots, 4 bags of your threading materials. Even if you take the branding off and sell it on an auction website. Oh my goodness. £6.95 for everything you see 4 times over. All of that and 4 organza gift bags for £6.95. That's bonkers. That's absolutely beyond ludicrously, ridiculously bonkers. I can't actually quite get my head around that. How are we doing on stock levels, Kim? How many did we start with? Okay, we've got 50 of you with it in baskets. Crazy, Mike, what is it?
Crazy.
That make me crazy. That make me crazy. 4 gifts out of that. Totally. Stocking fillers. £6.95 for all of it. All of it. All of this. £6.95. Bonkers. It's giveaway. It's giveaway. Now, talk about another giveaway. He Makes for Men DVD is only £4.95. You get an hour of my husband and Mark. I know, £4.95. Bargain. But it is the Makes for Men, and on here you will learn how to do the slip knot, the railroad bracelet, leather and metal. A cuff is a cuff, wrapped bracelet, and a ball chain bracelet as well. So even though it's considered Makes for Men, definitely some pieces on there to be considered for unisex. A couple more reviews in here. Yet another fantastic DVD, far cheaper than workshops for those of you on a budget, brings on your jewellery making, plus men are notoriously difficult to make jewellery for. That was from an anonymous viewer in Midlothian. And Jennifer has put, it's a long awaited DVD and it's fab. Mark is so good at explaining things and coming up with new ideas. It's excellent value for money. $4.95. It's an hour long, and there you go, there's a little clip of it going on there. So which one's that one, Mark?
That's the, well, that's cufflinks there.
Cufflinks.
Cufflinks. That's the ball chain bracelet, which is really good because we're getting lots of ball chaining kits and things now. That's the leather and metal section. That's the railroad. That's the wraparound. That's the ball chain again. So there's quite a few bits and pieces on there. Like I said, there are 3 different ways that we make cufflinks, including wire wrapping. We do a wire wrapping section on cufflinks for pillow-shaped gemstones.
Oh, fab.
That don't have, you know, that aren't rounds.
Yeah. Oh, fab, 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 fab. Talking about fab, Dion is getting ready for the afternoon show. Dion, are you going to give us a little bit of a heads up on what we can expect this afternoon?
Deals.
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 And more deals.
And more deals.
Yeah.
Dion is in the hot seat with deals. That pretty much sums it up, so you might as well just keep adding onto your order because it is only one post and packaging price all day. Now we've also got this DVD backed by huge popular demand this afternoon. This is the Bridal Macrame Edition 1 DVD, and this is $4.95. So again, for those people who've just tuned in, Mark, we're seeing a collection here of, there is a section on hair combs.
It's just a way for people who the reason I put the hair combs was I'm not very good at tiara twisting and the intricate bits. So this, you make the simple macrame section and then you add it onto a hair comb, which is really, really simple. So it says adding rather than making from scratch. This is showing you how you start. So it's really simple, but really beautiful. And you can just detach it and put something else on one, so it's not a whole structured piece.
So that's one of the sections.
Yeah.
Another section, you're going to learn how to do herringbone earrings. That you're learning the scalloped bead technique, a triple row beaded bracelet, and the cavendoli. They're incredibly elegant, very, very, very beautiful designs. Stunning, really very.
A bit of an exclusive. There is actually a workshop to follow up this DVD in the pipeline.
Is there really?
Yeah, watch this space.
Watch this space on a bridal macrame.
Well, it's going to be wire macrame, so we're going to be doing cabochon wrapping and hair combs and bracelets, but wire, which I've been asked so many times to do. So it's viewers have twisted my arm and people who come on the workshop, so we're going to do it and give it a go. It's quite exciting, yeah.
I might try and see if I can get on that.
It's great fun. Looking forward to it.
Fab. Well, keep your eye out. Keep your eye out. What am I trying?
As Shaw Taylor would say, do you remember? Keep them peeled. Do you remember that? Police 5.
No. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
Do you think I'm older than I am?
No, you're not my age, are you? Far from it, actually. Don't say it like that.
I am not. You'll have to be my father. How old are you, Mark?
Not that old. 42.
Are you?
Yeah.
No, we are pretty much around the same age then. No, I'm only 21 in my head. Right, which oh yeah, now this one's the 100. Oh, it was before I dropped it. 150 meters. Now this is a mixed collection where we've got Suedette and satin cords. I think we've got a mistake there actually. Those two should be the same. Apologies. And they should be this one. Okay, you will get 2 of those ones. Oh, actually, sorry, it's the creamier one. Apologies. You'll get 2 of those. That's a mistake, that one. That one should be that one. Okay, so you're going to be getting the leatherette in the green sparkle, leatherette in the pink sparkle, and leatherette in the purple sparkle. And then you're going to be getting the do you know what? I'm just going to line them up. I haven't got the yellow here. Oh yes, I have. What an absolute plonker. I'll get there in a minute. Hang on. Right. Okay, here we go. Right, you're going to get 2 of each of these. Oh, I tell you, we got there in the end. I promised to try and get my child to sleep tonight through his teething, and then I might be a bit more with it tomorrow. Can't guarantee it. So you're going to get 2 of each of those reels, giving you 150 metres in total. You're going to be getting 30 metres of Suedette and 120 metres of Satin. It should be £29.70, and you're getting all 150 metres for £15. Ah! 0800 644 655, 0800 644 655, and one post and packaging price all day. Just add that onto your order using the code LNGC51. You will be getting 2 of every reel that you're seeing in front of you there for just £15. Okay, now we are just going to recap the wax cord bundle. I'm going to pass all of these over to Amelia, hopefully not dropping them as I do. There you are, doll. I'll pop those there for you. Okay, the wax cord. Now, we were talking about this earlier, and Mark says it really lies for him between hemp cord and satin with the way that you'd use it and the sort of texture that you achieve. Amazing. Oh, lovely. Really lovely. With these ones here, can you see you've got like a khaki green, and then this is like a gunmetal grey. That's lovely, that colour. Really lovely. See, those 2. Check that out, matching my top.
Perfect.
So I've got a nice iron crease down there. My mum did my ironing for me. She did.
Really?
Came home the other day, she has Charlie when I'm at work. And she came home and she went, I've done a load of ironing for you. Thanks, Mum.
Ironing.
You love ironing?
I adore it. Yeah.
£15 for 180 metres. £15 for 180 metres. Well, if you want to be my ironing lady, you're more than welcome to come and be my ironing lady. There's a lot. 0800 644 655, and we'll quickly address the satin cord for you as well before we go over and see how Mark has done with his challenge today. This is all amazing satin cords. I'm going to put the price straight on screen for you on this one. 180 metres again for £15. Phenomenal. Value for money. Phenomenal. Value, yes. Phenomenal. 0800 644 655 WIGC98, and just £15 again, should be almost £30. So again, and a fantastico saving. Right then, let's go over and see my little friend Mark. Let's see what he's been up to in the show today. So you had an amazing challenge which was very Mark Smith, because there was memory wire, chips and leatherette cords. There's not many of these left at all. So your chips, you had seraphonite, agate and carnelian. 3 lots of leatherette cords. There's Michelle getting ready for this for later on. Fabulous dressed, I love it. And then 3 lots of the memory wire. So in the rose gold, the silver and the yellow gold colour of memory wire as well. £12.95 for the lot. So Mark, tell us what you've been up to during the show.
Okay, well in the middle we've done the seraphonite memory wire bangle, which is we do, and I've just incorporated some silver plated spaces from the findings kit. It looks beautiful with that silver, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful.
So that's this one here. Gorgeous.
That's absolutely lovely. So that's paid for the kit plus already. So that's the way I look at it.
So if you just see there, for those of you who have never made a memory wire bracelet before, all you do to finish it off is just put a little loop. And it stops the breeze.
And you can put a little charm on the end. I mean, that dragonfly that we had right at the beginning, just on the end, do you remember? That would just be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then I used the purple cord and I did square knot over the top with beading thread.
Gorgeous.
So it's very delicate, very Grecian.
Gives it a very, very different look.
Yeah. And then this is the type of bead that we're going to show the viewers on Tuesday how to make. So that's just one simple. That's probably about 6 inches of the cord turned into a bead. But we'll grave at that on Tuesday in the morning show. And then I did a bit of a wacky neon braided bracelet on the end. Which
is fab. Once again, we were talking very much so with the neon colours. If you have children who are very into loom band bracelets at the moment, which is all the rage for jewellery making, I'm loving seeing all the children sat out doing macrame and loom bands and things. It's fantastic. So, and £12.95 for the whole kit. That's amazing, including of course the memory wire. Now, talking about amazing, please do join us for tomorrow's show. I'm going to be joined by the wondrous talent that is Linda Bromwell, and we have got in tomorrow's show some stunning pearls, absolutely stunning pearls. I've got ruby rounds on Sunday, but also to let you know, tomorrow I've got a boutique collection with Linda that will blow your socks off, and also major clearance on wire. What did you say, Sarah Kim? That's what I'm just saying, Linda. Looking out for Linda tomorrow. So, Mark, when are you back on our screens, you fabulous human being?
Tuesday morning with Carol.
Tuesday with Carol, so be prepared for Kylie and Jason sing-alongs and all sorts on Tuesday morning. Carol will be in a very happy mood because we've got Hattie's birthday party on Sunday afternoon.
Oh, really?
So little Hattie is one. Went buying her birthday presents yesterday, crazy. So thank you so much for joining us. Now, worst thing you can do is tune out. Stay where you are. And make sure you join Jenny and Michelle and Dion producing, all probably harassing little Bambi Tom, who is directing for the afternoon. Make sure you continue to add on to your order right until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for one postage and packaging price. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Don't go anywhere because it's all going to be fun and frivolities on the other side of this. Bye for now, bye for now, bye. Hi Jewellery Makers, if you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new 24-hour channel is available to the majority of homes in the